mind's going in circles, I'm trying to fight it. Getting these voices inside to stay quiet. Going to the place where all this began. To start again. Oh, you won't see the light until the dawn breaks. No, till it's all said and done, you won't know what it takes. Gotta make a wrong turn and turn around. Gotta fall first to pick yourself up off the ground. Until you get lost, you'll never be found. And you can't start again until you break down. Break down. Until you break down. They say, be meek. Look beneath the bed before you go to sleep. Keep on, I shine. You'll surely get burned if you reach out and touch. My mind is a battle, I'm trying to hide it. Getting these voices inside to stay quiet. Going to the place where all this began. To start again. Won't see the light until the dawn breaks. No, till it's all said and done, you won't know what it takes. Gotta make a wrong turn and turn around. Gotta fall first to pick yourself up off the ground. Until you get lost, you'll never be found. And you can't start again until you break down. Break down. Until you break down. Oh, you won't see the light until the dawn breaks. No, till it's all said and done, you won't know what it takes. Gotta make a wrong turn and turn around. Gotta fall first to pick yourself up off the ground. Until you get lost, you'll never be found. And you can't start again until you break down. You're gone, you're gone. It's not lost, you're not lost. You're gone, you're gone. It's not lost, you're not
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, beautiful day. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back, boys. Welcome back. Hope all of you are having a good one, boys. It is time for some more beautiful, wonderful alpha stuff. Since we never got to mess around on the new server and all the new stuff for us to take a look at. So today, I'm just gonna catch you guys up, show you what conduits and soul binds are looking like, and then we'll take a look at some of the class changes that happened recently. because apparently there's a lot of stuff that we just haven't. I'm still sad that they invited all as soon as they stream for Shadowlands, like with the Ian ended. Apparently, a bunch of people got invited, and it was like 24 hours or more than that before they could release videos on stuff, and it was just the floodgates of content. I was like, what is all this? And then it's like, oh wait, I'm not on there. Shit. Well, I can't go and test it for myself, so I just had to read the articles, reading. And the next day, they'll let everybody else into that special uber super teamy private server, and I'm like, oh my god, all these articles that I read weren't even worth it, because it's just, I learned by doing stuff. I've always been better at learning by doing stuff. This is why I loved shop class back in high. Let me get the music back up and running while I give through a whole tirade of life here, boys. I have always been the kind of person that's best at learning by doing stuff. Yeah? Like, shop class was my favorite. Back in high school, we had a class where we actually built a bunch of shit too, man. Like, it was kind of like a woodworking class, but it didn't start as it is. It's like, so the school didn't really have a program at the time when I came in there as a freshman, first year in high school. They didn't really know what they were going to do with that class. They hired a teacher that same year who was like, all right, I guess this is kind of like the default shop class. I guess you can make stuff there from wood if you want to. But what would you like teach papers wise, test wise? It was like, they decided that, you know what, I'm just going to teach these guys actual skills instead of like having to force them to sit there and stare at paper all day. So we, first thing first, he said, well, we don't have any tables to like do any of our work on for this default shop class, so let's make some. So the first assignment was to design tables that would have all our materials and all the tools and a good countertop space that we made ourselves, designed ourselves, made ourselves, that we were working on. So the first thing first was to actually make these tables. So we made some like blueprints, sort of, kinda, and crafted the tables, slapping them together, like all the pieces of wood, plywood, cutting them to proper lengths, making cabinets, and using every single piece of wood to recycle it, right? So every piece of wood would actually go into the scubbies of the tables that we weren't using to use for later projects for any reason whatsoever. So it started with tables. Then he was like, all right, let's make some benches and sell those so we can get supplies for the shop. So we did that. We made benches out of really cheap material wood, but they were really quality benches, and we sold them so they get more supplies for the class. And then we made fucking boats. Literally mini fucking boats. Fucking sealed and took them out on a fucking lake near the school, and all of them floated except one that flipped over, but that's because the idiot who was in the goddamn boat fucking flipped it like a moron. But besides that, they floated, and I think that shit got sold too. It was awesome, dude. It was actually awesome because I'm not good at like listening. I'm not good at learning by see what I do. I'm good at learning by doing stuff with my hands. This is why in WoW it's like you actually learn a class, you log on that class, you get on that class, and you try abilities, you do stuff. It was awesome. So for me, reading articles was like, this is the worst, dude, because it's like, yeah, I get the information, but it's different than getting to feel for it, right, and understand it. And then we got on the server, and now we're here. All right, let me not waste any more time, dude. I like that song a lot, though. Let's get on the alpha. Show you guys around, see what it looks like. The beta, by the way, should be available in about a week, so that should be pretty cool. Beta starting Monday or Tuesday, probably Wednesday or Thursday. I would say Wednesday or Thursday because Tuesday is a reset, Wednesday is usually EU reset, and the beta usually gets an update for stuff on an EU reset. Right? What class should we start off with, boys? Actually, should we go in like a warrior and should we soulbind, see what that looks like? You guys want to? What do you guys want to see? What should we do? Start with a class off the bat. Actually, need to make it so that it's capturing beta in the first place. What do y'all want to do? Start off with a class or show off some soul binds in the room? Actually, let me show you the grand hall, dude. Let me show you the room that we have to mess around on my rogue, real quick. I'll show you what we have to play with. This is the basics, and then I can log on the warrior and show you a little bit more about the soul binds themselves. And we could test some of the soulbind stuff too, because that should be pretty cool. Alright, so this is the sanctuary for Revendreth. You have this little portal over here for a mirror, and it takes you out. Actually, no, this takes you to a lower level, so even lower. And here's an anima conductor. I don't know what that does yet. I think you're supposed to get enough currency, and then you can connect wards available. I don't know what this stuff is. I have no idea what that currency is. You can't even like escape to move it. And they got like Harvester of Pride, Harvester of Avarice. So these guys are basically like your world quest. So you talk to him and it says collect 5 coins of brokerage from rare monsters and treasure chests in Shadowlands. So it basically is like world quest to go killing rares and looting treasure to get coins. And then there's the Harvester. Do we DC? I think we just DC it immediately. The base over is a little weird. So this one is go and place banners. I guess like a daily quest to go out and place some banners of the Covenant. Cool. And then we can take a bat over here to go from second floor, or second basement floor. And we'll ride a bat all the way to the first floor and then skip that all the way to the top to the surface. And you can kind of see what the surface looks like. There's nothing really here. I guess this will be used for like the court events. If you've seen Preach video or any of the videos doing this stuff, but it's pretty empty. Hopefully they'll add more stuff here, like I don't know, I guess this would be like the event through dueling area in a way, right? But hopefully they add some like train dummies for us to hit at a later time, because on Alpha right now you can't get any train dummies unless you go to Orgrimmar. But like none of these Order halls, or I guess you could almost call them Order halls, but the Covenant halls, none of them have anything like that. At least not yet. Let's go over here. And this is kind of like the main hub that everything happens for the event here. Now this isn't finalized, right? It's all really early alpha. But we have a resource distributor. This guy just gives you a bunch of resources to like mess around and try stuff. This guy does Sanctum upgrades, but I have no idea how to, like, how do I get an Anima Reservoir? I have no idea. I think I have to complete the quest line to do that. Then we have, what else do we have here? We have the Mad Duke just chilling, General Draven chilling, Conduit Vendor, no conduits available for Rogue. And then there's the Soul Forge, Soul Bind thingy here. So here you can go and you can reset it, activate it. So if you want to swap around Soul Binds, you can do it from here. And the conduits, right? You'll be able to put in like, kind of like what I said, glyphs before. Like almost like class glyphs into here. They're like going to be utility stuff for like mobility or CC. There's going to be defensive. So like, let's say like a rogue will use Crimson Value. You can give yourself like, as you use Crimson Value, you get 20% damage reduction or something. So you'll be able to mix and match all these different like paths that you have. So if you go for this path, like from the top, and you get Asian Chaos, you get a damage oriented conduit and a utility conduit. Or if you want to PvP more and you're like, man, rogues are squishy, I feel like I have enough damage, you can swap out Asian Chaos for Fancy Footwork, which gives you different effects. So this has a CC. This gives you extra movement while you use the teleport ability for the vent theorem. So with this one, you end up going for movement speed, defensive, let's say you need it for PvP, so you'll be able to kind of craft it in a different direction, but you would lose out on CC. But it's kind of like you gotta look at different conduits you have, what types they are, and then what is the benefit, and figure out like the best combo for you. This one seems really strong. Dauntless Duelist. This is kind of cool. 3 Seekers like a Bloodlust. What's up, Dad? Greetings from much love from India. What's up, my man? How you doing, my dude? Did they fix the missing talent? No, they have not. The rogues don't have a new talent here just yet. Actually, I'll keep that here. Let me see what are some of the class changes that happened last week, actually. But yeah, so that's gonna be a soul bind system. So there's 3 different soul. Okay, hold on. Wow. Head class changes Shadowlands. Hopefully they'll have like some sort of a link to like new recent Shadowlands changes that I missed. No, that's not really it. There's one from 2 days ago. July 8th, is that what it was? I guess it would have been the July 8th change, or July 8th build. Oh, let's see what we have. You have various tuning to Paladin Covenant abilities, Blessing of Winter now stacks instead of being a static effect. Protection Paladin Talents, Moment of Glory now active, resets the cooldown of, okay. Warlock Pet can now interrupt Sun, which targets immune with Axe Toss, okay. But do they have anything else here? Abound Chaos, activating Malicious Aura will cause your inner demon to slam nearby enemies. At the end of your next Fell Rush, so it's only 1 Fell Rush, but it does more damage. Okay. Fodder Flame, 30-second increase. Astral Alignment, Celestial Bodies Align maintaining both eclipses and giving you 50% crit chance. 3 astral power. So they just renamed it. They didn't change it at all. Eclipses, now you only need to fire 2 wraths or 2 starfires to enter eclipse. That might be better. But Rip has gotten buffed. Okay. Okay. Shred, while stealth, does more damage. Wow. That might mean an incarnate build might be, wow, strong, boys. Blood Talents, when you use Shred and Rake within 5 seconds of each other instead of 3. I like this. I like this. Within 5 seconds, that gives you a little bit of like room to build up energy. What's up, SetXT, my man? Is there a specific date for a beta, Monday or Tuesday? I think it's going to be Wednesday or Thursday, boys. I would expect something Wednesday, Thursday, but definitely at least by Tuesday, check your BNet to see if you guys have it. Did they fix them in Shadowlands? No, they haven't. I have no idea what should play DK or Monk or Shadowlands. Well, if you get on a beta, test all of them out, take all the time in the world, try them, see what they feel like. I should make a video on how monks are looking in Shadowlands, though. I should make that as my next video. Either I'll make the legendary video for mages, which look busted, by the way. Today on stream, we might just go and get the warrior legendaries. I should make lower dice baseline. Oh, dude. Honestly, I don't think they should, Sword, because the Slice and Dice plus Roll the Bones is also already quite nice. You'll see what I mean if I get on my rogue some more. Trust me, Loaded Dice sounds like it's a must-have, but having Slice and Dice and Roll the Bones is almost like having Loaded Dice. Slice and Dice is basically Grand Melee. So whatever buff you roll for Roll the Bones, you always have Grand Melee. And if you roll Grand Melee, that just means you spend less globals refreshing Slice and Dice, which is still means you're spending more time doing damage. It's a long thing, but trust me, it might feel like that if you look at a current Outlaw rogues, but you basically have it if you look at the Shadowlands rogues. Regarding Frost DK 2-hand rune, nothing. I don't think they added a new one. We can check, but I don't think they added a new one yet. Alright, so Blood Sounds, extra seconds to use the damage. Feral Frenzy. More damage. On everything. That's an awesome change. I always wanted to mess around with this ability when it comes to like M pluses or PvE in general. Saber 2 deals damage, 20% more damage, increase the rip on target by 1 second. Did they nerf Sabertooth? Are you gonna have to go back to refreshing your rips? Oh no, boys. Oh no, you might actually have to go back to refreshing rips now. Oh no. Oh no. That was 20 seconds per comp point, now it's only 5. Oh no. Oh lord. Oh no. Oh, it would be wild if I got in the first wave of invites, dude. I think a lot of you guys would get invited. They're gonna invite a ton of people, man. Savage Roar. Finisher move that causes the damage increase by 15%. That might make it strong. They added Shred, so Shred deals more damage. I think they made that as a Shred because it's a baseline thing, too. Yeah, I guess it's only specialization only for Feral. So the other specs won't have that 100% crit increased damage. And then the Paladin changes, and then not a lot really added since then. A couple updates here and there. Holy Words, when you specialization, when you cast Flash Heal or Heal, remaining cooldown of Holy Word Center is reduced by 6 seconds. When you cast Prayer of Healing, and remaining cooldown of Holy Word Sanctify is reduced by 6 seconds, and by 2 when you cast Renew. When you cast Smite, remaining cooldown of Holy Word Shasta is reduced by 4. Sanctify. Wait, did they add Prayer of Healing and Renew into Sanctify? The AoE one? That actually might be nice. And then now Shadow Ward Pain costs us base mana. Okay. And they slightly adjusted Agony? Did they nerf it? A little. By... Wait, actually by a lot. Well, not really, because it's only 0.8. Now it's 0.08. So it's close to 11. Now it's more towards 10%. Weird. I guess it's like nerf. Made this a little bit more efficient. Huh. And I don't think they changed any of the Winter abilities. Yeah, I don't think they changed any of those. Slaughter is still a little disappointing. Do they have comments in Slaughter? Might they? No, none of them. Can be used while dead. I mean, technically, if you're in Shadowlands. But are we dead though? Alrighty, Bleeds are already killed on Feral. Well, they are okay. They're not. Well, I guess it depends. I won't say Bleeds are insane damage. They're okay-ish. We can agree with that. Yeah, they're kind of okay. Yeah, so that's the whole Covenant place. And you can change soul binds anytime you want to, but you can set them from your Covenant or the Hall. Let me walk over to the Tactician for World Quest and Bastion. I mean, I might as well pick it up just to see what World Quests are like. See what you get out of it. Oh yeah, so this is the this is kind of like the new mission tables. They're like auto chess, right? If you played auto chess before, or if seen anyone play auto chess, like you set up your minions, and they'll first have their go, and then the enemies will have their go through attacks. Oh fuck, they killed that guy. Holy shit, they killed him. You're fucking killing him, dude. Oh my god, is he gonna die? Am I gonna lose? Oh no. I lost. For some reason I thought I was gonna win. Oh my god, this is a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. I still earn rep. Okay, I don't really. Oh no, am I gonna lose this too? Yeah, I guess you have to train all your little allies here that you throw into these order hall things or mission tables. Let's see if I lose here, man. Oh lord. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, maybe I win this one. Hold on. Hearthstone? It's kind of like Hearthstone, but it plays automatically for itself. Kind of like Hearthstone, but it plays automatically for itself. And I got my legendary follower. They died, so they're gone. I think we killed one. Oh no, now he's dead. Wow, this is actually tough. This is actually hard. This is actually challenging. We should put these guys ahead because they'll siphon soul every 2 turns. They can heal. Oh my god, they died. I did not know this was going to be challenging, honestly. So they'll use the cast ability, where they'll heal themselves, but I think they're dead after. Oh, I couldn't kill that guy fast enough. Come. Oh, now he's dead. Why is this guy not moving? Wait, can you not attack from that far? Oh, did I win? He can't attack from that far. Oh no. So it all depends where you put enemies, right? So it depends where you put them on the back line, front line. They can attack certain enemies. And that guy apparently can't attack my back line at all. So he's just screwed. So as long as I kill these two, I just have these two take down the back line. That is weird. But there's a little bit of like planning with this. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're kind of playing Hearthstone. Okay, so let's say I want to go. I'm going to go for easy missions. And they got these bad boys. So you can see what their abilities are. Skeleton Smash. Deals damage to the closest enemy. So these guys will use Skeleton Smash to the closest enemy, and I think they'll normally attack too. I don't know for how much though. Bowgun reminds me of the nearest enemy of their manners, dealing shadow damage to them for the next 3 turns. We'll put him back here just so he doesn't get attacked. He's level 1. I don't know how good he'll survive against these guys. We'll put a shield up front. So this guy's gonna reduce all damage for himself and his allies taken by 20%. And sweeps his wings, dealing 2 physical damage to all nearby enemies. I don't even know how much health these guys have, honestly. That's kind of hard to tell. Who else are guys that are level 1s? We'll put them over here. What do they do? Heals allies. I don't really know if we'll need to heal allies for this. Strikes nearby enemies in melee range. Each strike dealing 15 shadow damage. Does do it. Causes an enemy, curls a dagger at them. Let's do it. What do you do? Wields a mirror, dealing arcane damage to furthest enemy. Let's do it. Yeah, okay, so I'll send them. So now I gotta wait a minute, and then this mission will be done. Yeah, so this is all really early, right? Really early into the alpha beta, and that'll probably go through a couple iterations. I still have no idea how to play it properly. There's probably some sort of like a play style to it that you can specifically do, but it's a little early. Alright, boys. What do we go on? Do we go on a warrior, or do we go mess around on rogue or druid? Or do we take a look at soul binds and conduits? Or do we go and get the warrior legendary? What do we do, boys? We got a lot of things we can take a look at. Which one do you want to do first? That is the main question. Death Knight? I don't think Death Knights have anything new, but we can take a look at Death Knights. But I swear, I don't think they have anything new at all since the last upgrade. Druid, warrior. Well, warrior will be able to do a lot. We'll take a look. We can take a look at conduits on a warrior, and we could also take a look at the legendaries on a warrior. Go get those at a later time. I think warrior might be the go-to, honestly. Okay, let's go back to the table real quick. Warrior Legos? Yeah, I'm thinking get on a warrior, show us some conduits, and then go get the Legos, and we can check out the conduits and all that at a later time. Yeah, let's do that. Heck yeah, let's do it, dude. Let me check the Death Knight real quick, though. Real quick, just for the sake of, in case they added anything for two-hander, which I don't think they did. It literally won't take longer than a second. But show me legendary. I want to see what it looks like and how they do it. Yeah, so legendaries take a while to get into, dude. That takes a whole quest line to unlock them. It does not happen in a second. Okay, Frost, real quick. Yeah, legendaries you actually have to do a quest line to unlock them, and it takes a lot of running back and forth. So if we were doing legendaries, boys, we're gonna be sitting here for a while getting legendaries finished. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't see anything new for Frost Death Knights. Unless they added some new passives. Yeah, I doubt it. Yeah, we're gonna say probably nothing. Probably nothing done for them yet. What is legendary rune crafting? So that's how you craft legendaries. You first have to go to the mall and unlock the rune crafter guy and do a quick run in Torghast to free him. It's kind of a long quest line, to be honest, but it's interesting though. It's interesting. I think we should do that, man. We should totally go and do that. The RNG was kind of fun and exciting in Legion. The RNG of World Quest, you mean? Or what? Rampage is a percentage of fun to charge a rage and blow. Condemn increases critical strike, a chance to condemn. Cool, so we'll have like a defensive soul bind and an offensive one. I gotta get a finesse conduit here. So these are the conduits. There's a lot of them. What finesse conduit do I want? Because I need a finesse conduit that can help me do more, well, hopefully survivability. So each conduits are different. Some of them endurance, which is defensive. Some are healing conduits or damage conduits, which are potency conduits. They increase your damage and effectiveness of your class, mostly in damage and healing throughput. And then you have finesse, which give you extra utilities. So a finesse conduit is like rallying cry duration increased, and health granted increased by 20%. So it lasts longer and you get more health. Or cacophonous roar, intimidating shout can withstand 80% more damage before breaking. Or safeguard, when you intervene to an ally, they reduce their damage taken by 10%. So this buff, you intercept all melee and rage attacks on them for 6 seconds, which is quite a lot. That's a lot of hits, which also make it so that that ally takes less damage too, which is kind of cool. Oh yeah, all attacks on them for 6 seconds, not within 6 seconds. That's interesting. So we're gonna go and get one more conduit here just to fill it with the finesse conduit, just for the sake of having one. You know what I mean? I really hope with all the systems and legendaries it really does not make you feel overpowered in PvP. Would be sad. So as far as I understand, you're supposed to be able to use legendaries in PvP, by the way. So that'll be interesting. Okay, let's go to the Orbos. And we'll go to the Maw to start the quest line in order to get our... while we're at this, we'll actually queue for dungeons, man. While we're at it, we'll queue for dungeons on our warriors. See if we can get into one. But we'll go to the Maw to start the questline to get our warrior legendaries so we can take a look at those. It takes a good second to get them, boys. Letting you know right now, you're gonna be in for a while. I think the whole experience of this is like 40-50 minutes maybe. How to obtain the conduits in Shadowlands. So right now we have no idea how do we obtain conduits. We just have a vendor where we buy them from. Blizzard said they want to make it so you do dungeons, PvP, or raids where you can obtain conduits. So in PvP you'll be able to buy them with, I guess, conquest or honor points. In PvE dungeons you'll be able to get them as a side loot, right? So when you're doing dungeons, and I explained it before, I think on stream, but like let's say you're going for Lord Chamberlain as a boss. Let's say he'll have 2 pieces of gear, like a shoulder and a ring, and maybe conduits. Conduits will be a bonus drop, so it won't replace your gear. It'll be a bonus drop. Oh, yeah, then there's this stuff right here. So this is like the traveling thing when you travel from a zone to Orbos. It's supposed to give you like this whole wormhole feel, but it starts a little too early. Like someone 2/3 of the way through Ventiran's already started this whole like space travel animation. It's supposed to start at around like this gate here. But yeah, that's like the way that they're doing the whole, what's the word? That's kind of like the way that they're doing this whole traveling between zones. They wanted to take out loading screens out of it. So instead you actually travel straight between Orbos and Ventir. And it's just a straight line, but then they give you this whole like space fill animation for it. So you feel like you haven't really gone super far. Yeah, so it's interesting, but it still looks a little janky. What do you like the idea? Do you like the idea of conduits and soul binds? I like the customization, but already I'm seeing a system that's pretty complex, right? Like it reminds me of legend. It reminds me of not legendaries. It reminds me a little bit of like the current systems we have right now, right? The complexity is definitely there, which complexity by itself is not a bad thing, but complexity can turn some people off for sure. And I think a lot of players were expecting maybe a simpler system, a more straightforward system with this expansion. But then again, okay, so there's two ways of looking at it, right? There's one way of looking at it as, I should get some food before I go in, otherwise I'm gonna definitely die in there. So there's two ways of looking at it. One, so we have these covenant abilities, right? And every class is 4 to choose from. People were like, oh wow, how is Blizzard going to be able to balance any of these? There's no way you can balance. So the covenant abilities are there. Some are stronger than others, some are weaker than others. But to counterbalance those covenant abilities, you also have the soul binds. And then to customize them like glyphs, like you would customize glyphs, are the conduits. So I feel like it was a system designed to kind of balance each other out, where you might have like a really bad covenant ability that it's one that's not super useful in all pieces of content. However, you have really good soul binds to balance it, or certain traits or passives within soul binds to balance it out, and you have a bit more freedom to customize your character to fill in more gaps through conduits. But I feel like I understand why they're basically making it. It's like very complicated and complex systems that are coming out. There's a lot for us to mess with. But it's a question of like, is this stuff going to be too complex though, you know? Is this maybe too much? I don't know. My biggest question to Blizzard going to be is, how do you explain the system to a new player or a player that's just coming back into the game, right? How do you explain these conduits? How do you explain all of this where it makes sense, right? Is it possible to explain this whole system to somebody who's new to World of Warcraft where it makes sense? That is the biggest question. Is can you do it to a point where it makes sense? Because these systems are pretty unique, to say the least. Right? I think we could all agree. These are some really unique ass systems. And there's a lot of customizability, and I'm a huge fan of that. But is it going to be maybe too complicated where a base player is going to have to... I guess it's a question of, is a new player going to have to use those sim websites in order to find out the best choices? Or can they use the conduit system as it is in order to decide choices for themselves? That's another really good question. Is a new player going to be able to figure out what's best for them based on just reading all these abilities? Or are they going to have to use other websites and like a billion guides to figure all that out for themselves? You know what I mean? Or the predictions? I feel like this is actually a dope-ass system, and I think it's good that Blizzard put it out as early as it did. Right? Soul binds have plenty of room to grow. Plenty of room to grow. Right? That's what I personally like about it. Because early in this beta, Blizzard will be able to balance these soul bind systems. Right? There'll be a lot of feedback from the community. And Blizzard will figure out a proper happy medium. It's going to be different for sure than the Azerite gear. Because Azerite gear came out and Blizzard was like, alright, the game releases in 3 days. Hope it works. Even the community was like, wait, this is not going to work. This is not enough. You're going to have to add other systems on top of it. But the game is releasing tomorrow, so, you know, what can you do about it? That's kind of what it came down to. Unlike artifact weapons, which actually had plenty of time to get changed around and mixed around, and a lot of abilities got adjusted and powers got adjusted. So they came out and they were pretty good. Blizzard added more to the artifact artifact weapons at a later time, and that was awesome. But even the original versions of them were pretty good, right? So at least all this stuff is going into the beta, so it will have a better time and more time to sit there and get polished up. I think the most important part is the fact that all this will get polished up. Wait, do I have to go back to the cover? Oh my god, I have to go back to the Sinfall area. Oh, this is going to be a lot of traveling back and forth, boys. Soulbinds plus Azure trees, conduits equals relics. So the way I look at conduits, they're more like glyphs. They're replaceable like relics and artifact weapons, but their functionality is very similar to the old school glyph system. I don't know how many of you guys actually played the glyphs. If you didn't, you missed a lot. Glyphs are pretty cool, man. I actually like glyphs. I don't know if there's a lot of people that hated glyphs either. I remember when they took out glyphs, people were like, wait, where are my glyphs? What? I had this glyph, it was cool ass effect. But a lot of the conduits have the same functionality of glyphs. Any of you playing Mr. Pandaria where mages had a heal when an ice block? Yeah, that's back. That one is literally back. Okay, so I think we're gonna have a soul spawner here, and then I can begin my legendary quest line for questing to get legendaries. Do you think that Enhancement Shaman Final will have some great DPS output? Well, I think eventually when they get balanced out, yes they will, because they're looking like a lot of fun. I think that's the most important part right now in the alpha, is to look at things if they are fun or if they're not fun. That's the most important way to look at classes right now, because gear and balancing and all that comes at a later time. So balancing will come... Balancing is something that will just adjust it towards the end of the beta. The most important part is to look at the playstyles, if they're enjoyable, if there's a lot of interactional abilities, if you have a variety of talents that are good or sound like good on paper, if it's a fun, cohesive playstyle. So I think that's the most important part to look at. Damage-wise, if you want to know how damage-wise Enhancement Shamans are, before all the balancing, they're really at the bottom of damage. But they feel the best, like, compared to a Hunter who is basically top damage right now, in Shaman at lowest damage, Hunter is miserable to play. It's miserably slow. There's actually so many abilities that feel like they're clashing against one another. Whether you are survival or beast mastery. The only one that kind of feels fluid is marksman, but marksman already had an agonizingly slow playstyle. So you're either used to it or you're either not. But hunters are doing a lot of damage, but they feel miserable in some cases to play. While enhancement, I could play that shit for hours. I don't care if I do low damage. It's so much fun. There's so many cool cohesive ways that abilities just work together. It's enjoyable as hell. I mean, Hunter was always born AF. I'd say a Hunter in the current BFA with stats like, you know, haste, crit, master, whatever, corruptions, Azurite essences, and Azurite gear, I'd say all Hunter specs are actually quite enjoyable. Survival is quite fun, even though it's jank. Beastmaster is very fast-paced, lots of procs to play with, and Marksman can be enjoyable with a big mastery, big like wind-up haymaker damage that it goes for. So all those classes feel like a lot of fun, but like right now on Shadowlands, with losing all the traits and essences, they don't feel nearly as fun. That's like the biggest concern. Do they feel fun? Do they feel enjoyable? Do they have cohesive abilities that feel like they work off of one another? That's a very important thing to consider. I think that's the most important one, which is why Blizzard disabled add-ons, so players will stop worrying about damage, because damage will get adjusted at a later time. Wait, did they buff the food? I think they buffed the hell out of the food. Hell yeah, they buffed the food! Let's go! That's awesome, man. They actually gave us level 60 food. That is so quick. I think maybe even too much health. Because they give me 46,000 health, I have less than that. That's awesome. Alright, jumping back into the mall. What was the most fun class you played in Shadowlands? I think it's between Rogue, Enhancement Shaman, Frost Death Knight, Warriors in general. But also like Paladins. I know a lot of you guys don't, but I like Paladins for very specific reasons. Totally understand if you guys are not into them. Take us back? Oh my god, dude. Alright, so what the hell? Why am I seeing two of you? Okay, I gotta go and get currency in order to get a thing. So we are about, I want to say, a fourth of the way to get a legendary on our warrior. We actually have a dungeon ready to go. Wait, can we use our all our condemned abilities? Wait, if we can do a dungeon, dude, I'm gonna mess around with soulbinds then. I'm gonna try the soulbinds playstyle stuff. I'm gonna shift around between two soulbinds that I set up for my warrior to see how that goes. This guy has a lot of health. We're not gonna fight him. That's essence though. We can. Give me a enrage. No enrage? Okay, thanks Blizzard. Appreciate you. Yeah. My sudden death? I probably should be fresh meat, honestly. Let's do that. fresh meat. I like the instant rage whenever I charge something. I think it's just so good. Gives me my abilities ready to go super quickly. This is just slow compared to the rogue and monk. I hate fast, but I like fast-paced classes. What I like about paladin is not the slow-paced playstyle or the fast-paced playstyle. What I'm a huge fan of when it comes to paladin, and I've told you guys before, is the utility stuff you'll be able to do with a paladin. You know what I mean? That's what I'm really excited about, is the utility things that you'll be able to mess with. What is that, a orc warrior? Wait, come back. I need to kill that guy too. Okay, I'm just gonna bail out of there. Hold on. We're gonna port. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go through as much damage as we can. Big damages. Oh my god, look at this charge, dude. Yeah. That's so good. That is so good. Okay, we got the stuff we need. We'll kill this guy. I'm surprised he's actually still killing this. Oh lord. Watcher Raylith. I didn't even realize that we're gonna just chill there and watch us like that. Do they just follow us everywhere? No, they just go back underground. Okay, later. Later, Watcher. Appreciate ya. Is that a transmog or is this guy? No, it's a transmog. Why do you look so much cooler than I do? You look like fucking Megatron, dude. Hello? Most important thing about Blizzard is ignoring and making classes. The most important thing that Blizzard is ignoring is making classes fun and viable. We don't need any extra systems for the class are fun to play and people are happy, but they're too stubborn. Well, I like the customization of the system. Again, it's in the beta, and I think if people hate it enough, what Blizzard could do is simplify the system so it's a little bit less intrusive, right? I'm gonna start using my teleport everywhere, dude. I'm gonna start getting used to that. Bought that. Okay, we gotta go. Escape plan. Do we? Okay, now we set up the 4 pylons for a ward. And then we go and visit the Torghast thing, set up a ward there. Then I think we go into the Torghast and we do a quick 6-level run, which shouldn't take us long as a warrior at all. And then we go grab a key, and I think we are... I do so many of these couple times, I can never remember exactly how you do it. All these quests start to slur together, like a slush inside of my brain. How does Zeke feel in the alpha? What's up, AJ? How do you, man? Death Knights don't really feel... Well, I mean, they feel good, but if you're talking about, like, from a recent build, they didn't get anything new recently. I feel about the same if you remember DK from earlier. Okay, let's use our teleports. This guy's not using any of his abilities, man. That actually gives us so much mobility, it's not even funny. What's up, MK? How do, my man? Hope you're having a good one, my dude. Make classes feel great is step 1. So some classes actually feel good, right? I think shamans feel good to play. Mages feel about the same. I would have loved for mages to get someone new. I love warlocks. They're so good. Rogues are really top notch. Huge fan of rogues, man. Warriors feel great. Priests, I think healer and disc priests feel fine. They don't feel that different. But I always like the disc as long as you can do damage while healing. I love disc, you know, so that's gonna be it for me. Shadow needs a lot of work, but you know, what else new? Like, mages don't feel bad, but I would just want something new for them. But they don't feel bad to play. They're pretty simple. Hunters, I feel like, need a little help. They don't feel nearly as good to play. They do a lot of damage, but they don't feel nearly as good. And I'm sad to say this, but Demon Hunters still feel quite fun. Even after all the changes they've gotten, they still feel quite fun to play. We gotta wait on this guy. Wait. Yeah. By the way, I'm not running just for the sake of running. You can't mount up. Yeah, you are eventually in Maw, you'll be able to mount up. You'll be able to buy items from that broker that I just talked to. Yeah. You'll be able to talk to the broker and you'll be able to do all this stuff. There's so many fucking enemies everywhere, dude. You can't stab through a Maw. Wait, can you go down here? That looks like a place you can visit. Yo, that looks awesome. I wonder what's there. I want to explore, but it's like I kind of want to get my legendaries ASAP. So we're just gonna put our nose to the grindstone and keep grinding. Why do I like Cloak? Dude, oh my god. Affliction, huge fan of the changes. Dots are back, boys. I've been a fan of it, and dots are actually back on live servers too if you have enough haste. Oh my god, so cool. I'm a huge fan of some of the stuff they've done for them. They feel a little bit more fluid to play. I never liked being able to stack your ways. That was weird. I mean, it worked for Legion, Hell, and Legion were super extra easy to play, but yeah, I didn't like the whole Shadow Bolt is a massive filler for you with those guys, but it's okay. It's okay. And I like Demonology too, dude. I'm a huge fan of Demo. I like the stuff they did for them. Demonology and all your pets play styles. Huge fan, man. Huge fan. I'm actually taking quite a bit of damage from this guy. Can you back him up? I just want to pull this TG over there. Wait, I can reflect. Wait, I can reflect! Reflect! Oh, reflected! Let's go, dude. I forgot you could do that. Also, if I'm taking so much damage, I should just go ignore pain. I should just use ignore pain if I'm just taking a bunch of hits. I'm pretty sure I'm under item level for this place. So my damage is going to be a little bit sketch. But it's okay. We'll be fine. Hold on, let me go ignore pain here. Look, ignore pain actually is absorbing quite a bit of damage. 50% of the damage is going through, but the other 50 is absorbed. And you can actually use a conduit in order to extend the duration of your ignore pain and add towards the shield as you do damage. So it's kind of cool. I think that could be really useful in PvP, like a warrior going against melee cleaves. That'd be really solid. I think that would be really cool. A lot of you guys are still not sure how you feel about conduits, but the idea behind them is really fucking cool. I cannot deny that. As for like how good they'll be, we'll see, man. We'll see. I love the spell reflect, by the way. I guess an M+ gear will be just fine in Shadowlands and not like this. I guess my M+ gear will be fine. Like taking gear from current BFA into M+. Yeah, I think or throwing M+ Shadowlands into here. Yeah, while leveling, you'll replace some pieces for sure. I think they're also going to change the way you get gear and how much gear you earn. So PvP might be a more lucrative way to gear, boys. You might be able to get a lot more gear from PvP. So more people are probably going to be trying to do BGs and such in order to get some gear. I'll wait for this guy to get over here so we can fight the this girl together. Unless he decides not to. Oh, there we go. There we go. Let's see if I can get the buff. Oh, I like the charges. That's so fun. Yeah. Oh shit, that lasts so long. Let's go. Alright, using this item to get the hell out of here. This is gonna be so fun. Can't wait, dude. I think PvP with Soulbinds actually adds so much to PvP, dude. Yeah, I think you'll be surprised. There'll be so many new like passives that people will be playing with. Like, there's one cool one here for Ventir. If you go with Naja as your Soulbind, Agent of Chaos, Door of Shadows disorients nearby enemies at the target location for 8 seconds when you appear. So when you teleport, it puts a red circle around you. So when you appear, everybody is disoriented. Imagine having like an AoE blind as a warrior. You go for a fear, which I think is a disorient already, so you might not be able to chain those. But like, let's say your mage goes for a polymorph, triple poly, you teleport in, disorient if you don't have a fear, for example. That would be really solid. How about gearing for us PvE players? So PvE players, you guys will have more or less same gearing, but they are going to lower how much gear drops from PvE. Because right now, M+ and raids, they just throw so much bad gear at you that it's just not even worth using sometimes. Like, I can imagine, I can't remember how much bad gear I've gotten from M+. It's like actually not usable. Oh, they actually added a couple stalls here, so there'll be vendors and stuff around here, and there's NPCs pathing around, so this place is looking pretty lively. Also, don't ask why High Lord Darren Morgraine is here. Don't ask. Don't ask, don't tell. If you don't know what the story is, don't spoil it, please. Just don't ask. No need to worry. Is your dad here? No, can't tell you. I don't know if he is. No. So, for PvEers, Mythic Plus is going to drop only one piece of loot. Which sounds bad, right? It was like only one? Yeah, for a full 5-man group, only one person gets a piece of gear. Maybe you can get 2 if you go for a really high M+ level, but maybe Blizzard will keep it. So this guy has resource. Okay, I'm gonna grab a large amount of souls just in case. I don't know if I'll need them for later. I'll just grab a bunch of like a variety of souls and anima and all that stuff. But gear is gonna be a lot better because gear is gonna be gear. Blizzard wants to throw less bad gear at you, and maybe something will be good. But but give you gear, and when you get something, it's a big upgrade type of deal. Itemization and stats is also going to be important, but they want to make crafting a lot more important. They don't want to just start throwing, because that's what Blizzard has. I mean, that's what M+ do. They'll throw a lot of bad gear at you. Like, get so many pieces with bad stats, right? They want to decrease that. We want to make sure every piece you get is good. Alright, now we're doing a quick Torghast run, because that has to be done for a quest. We kill a guy after 6 levels, and then we go and rescue the runesmith that makes the legendaries. Then we gotta go do a couple quests for him, get his memories back, and then free him, and then we can craft legendaries, and then we can mess with those, because I think it'll be super fun to test them out for ourselves, boys. We're about getting close to halfway or so. What the fuck, why? I would ask Blizzard at that point, man. I would ask Blizzard at that point, but I think it's good. Like, the game could throw so much bad gear at you. I'd rather Blizzard like throw less gear at me, but good gear only. So they're gonna throw good gear at you, but less of it. But do you think it's gonna be better? Cooldown of Bloodthirst reduced by 25. 3.1 seconds. I'll take it. Alrighty, let's get in here. Let's get in here, boys. Let's get in here. Oh, big AoE, big AoE. Big ups. So I'm target capped, so I probably don't want to pull too many. Hold on, condemn, perfect. Big heal. Worst of worst, I can always go to my defensive soulbind. Actually, I should. Shouldn't I? Hold on, since I'm going to pull in so many things, I can go to a defensive soulbind. Yeah, let me show you what that looks like. Okay, so let me get one more item of power here. Cooldown of Bloodthirst reduced. Let's actually go for Rampage damage. I like that one. So now I'm in a Torghast, right? And I'm like, I do a lot of damage, but I feel like I need a little bit more defensive. So I already have a soulbind set up ahead of it with some defensives. Cooldown of regeneration reduced by 20 seconds, so I can use it at 1.4, 1 minute 40 seconds. We have successfully interrupting an enemy, increasing my crit chance, which could be nice. 6% of all damage you deal adds to your active ignore pain. Bloodthirst deals 40% damage to enemies who are below 30% health. A little bit of execute in them. Doorwitch of Shadows grants you a shield, absorbing damage equal to 50% of maximum health. I'm a Fury Word, so I have quite a bit of health. And Rallying Cry duration increased by 20. And there's one leaving rested area. I don't really know what that's going to do. Plus, also Condemn grants me Versa. We're going to switch. So now I'm playing it with a more preset defensive conduit. I'm going to teleport in. I'm going to have a shield. And I'm going to get surrounded by a bunch of rats. We're actually going to pull them all. Let's see what our defensive playstyle is going to look like. I'm going to pull all of them. Come here, boys. Come here. Oh, wait. They're all dead. Yeah, they're all kind of just died with this whirlwinding. Alright, we got ourselves the big Versa buff. Pretty survivable right now. Gonna go for another X. Give us a little bit of damage with the Versa too. Condemn damage done and damage prevented increased by 25%. Let's do that. Hell yeah, boys. Hell yeah. See all the passive skills again? It's all passive skills again. Well, some of it, yes. So you have your active ability, which is like your artifact ability in a sense, but it's a covenant ability. That's your active ability. But then there's passives to kind of give yourself a little bit extra. Well, there is kind of like a big passive ability towards the end. Like with Nadia, it gives you like a haze buff after you stay in combat for, I want to say, 40 seconds or something. Or no, it's like maybe a minute. Maybe a little over a minute. Or if you kill a bunch of enemies over time, it gives you a massive haze buff to increase your damage. Or you can go for versatility buff to you and allies if you use your covenant ability. So some of them, yes, some of them are passives. But there are some like passives that are like unique in terms of the effects that they apply. If that makes any sense. Like Condemn right now just gave me Versa. I probably should be using Condemn in the opener, honestly. But that versatility buff does have like a minute cooldown to it. I am gonna try to skip through all this, by the way, all this stuff. I'm not gonna go pick up all the abilities possible. Yeah, boys? I know that's a fake. I've been faked out by that before, so we're gonna skip that altogether. And when we teleport with Doorwitch of Shadows, we do have a shield. So we could use that defensively if we need to. Let's skip all these guys for the time being, though. Yeah, so are you on again an A? Illidan. If you want to resub, man, I can get you in the guild. Did you join one of our heroic runs? When we do a full heroic clear. Let's just pull everything here for a second. We'll go for big damage. We're gonna go for a big old ignore pain. And then Ignore Pain should literally just give us so much damage here, or so much damage absorption. Or at least a good bit of damage absorption to make us super tanky. Hell yeah. I like that. Big old, yeah, big old cleave. Get a little bit of health back. I think next time we have Ignore Pain. Actually, let me go for a heal, if we have it. Ignore Pain back up. We got Executes. Beautiful. Yeah, so we have ourselves a pretty survivable build here. Ignore Pain absorbs additional damage equal to % of your health. We'll go Regeneration, just because I can use more Ignore Pains. Is Drawing to Shadow's Covenant ability for Venti? Yes, it is. It's super, super useful. It is so freaking useful. It's like a short-term teleport. Oh my god, it's great. Yeah, these guys are starting to do a little bit of damage. So I might want to be a little bit more careful and use maybe Ignore Pain more often. Execute this guy. Get a charge in. Big old heal. So as I do damage, I think 9% of my damage goes back into my Ignore Pain shield. So I can ignore a constant 50% of the damage I take, sort of. So 50% of the damage I take with Ignore Pain goes towards the shield. So I take a portion of the damage, but another portion I just ignore completely. So that's kind of nice. Because it generates so much rage. Abilities costing a rage? Okay, well now that my abilities costing a rage, we're just gonna rampage all day. So you can pick up these abilities in Torghast. Like this one gave me, your abilities cost no rage for a minute and 50 or something like that. You see it right here. Rage mode. So you can kind of charge into enemies and just kind of rampage all day. Gonna cleave just to make sure I have the cleave rolling. Let me execute. No mind. I don't need to. I'm gonna keep Ignore Pain up all the time though, just because I can. Oh no, big hit. So Ignore Pain whenever that's up. Just Whirlwind just to enable the cleave. And Ignore Pain. And a Rampage. Actually, I might as well pick this up while I'm at it. You heal 50% damage of Whirlwind. I do Whirlwind from time to time. Let's go for a teleport. Okay, that works out. Kind of worked. Big heal. Cool. Alright, I think I'm almost towards the exit. Almost over. There it is. I don't think I'll be able to get through these guys as easily. Yeah, they're all going to be in the way. That's kind of cool. Just spam and Rampage. That's Torghast for you. I think he's going to summon pets here. Yeah, he does. Okay, so this might be a little bit tough, just because I'm surprisingly taking more damage than I expected I would. Let's kill the pets real quick. We can go for a Rampage here. We can go for a bit of damage. Interrupt him on strength. Can't do it, actually. We're gonna kind of hide him. A portion of the damage we do goes back into Ignore Pain. We can get it back up and running. A little bit of heal. We can teleport to give us a shield again. Gave us a bit of a shield. Playing this super defensively. That's cool. Ruckus Abandon. I'll go Phantasma. I don't really care to swap out from Ruckus Abandon to someone else. What do you expect the pre-patch will go live? Oh, I'm hoping like 3-4 months before the actual release. Honestly, the earlier the better, because I feel like everybody's gonna get tired of playing with corruptions at some point in BFA. So the earlier the better, man. Which rush takes Phantasma from the target. Does it not cost? Why would it? Wait, oh, it takes Phantasma. Oh, okay, I guess it's cool. I don't really need it. Yeah, the earlier the better, man. What's the covenant ability for Fury? It's called Condemn. It's basically an execute that could be used at 80% or above, or 20% or below. So it's an execute and an opener ability. Rampage chance to crossbow. Sure, yeah, I'll do that. Let's grab. We'll grab Animus Cell. Animus Cell. So those are basically Animus Cells you could just buy from a vendor. We'll go for Versa. I like Versa. Sorry about that. Let's go Ignore Pain absorbs more health. Yeah, let's do that. Because I get to use Ignore Pain quite a bit and actually does play into my playstyle here. Outlaw's more fun. Dude, Outlaw's a blaster master, man. I think you'll like Outlaw if you've never tried it before. Hell yeah. Give Outlaw a go, man. Definitely give Outlaw a spin if you haven't tried it yet. But yeah, Condemn is really good, man. Actually, really good ability. I like the Versa buff it gives me. I want to see if we can skip all this. So this is a trap. You don't want to get hit by these. Otherwise, it'll kind of port you around. So we are going to have to fight this rat here. An oddly large rat. He's going to try to run away. So I do try to see if I can execute him before he runs away. Perfect. We can skip as much of this as we can. Just because I'm trying to get to the final boss and fight the final boss. I'm not really trying to mess around here for too long. You know what I mean? Okay. Well, I guess I'll kill... Okay, I guess I'll kill both of you. Oh, we got a butterfly. Alright. Slow. I need to put a hamstring back on my bars, because there's no actual other way for me to slow things down besides hamstring. Wait, there it is. Okay, I'll put it on 1. That feels a little awkward to press, but I'll do it. We have... Let's go for crits. So every time we crit, we get extra arcane damage on top of it. Beautiful. But does this cost rage? Oh, it does cost rage. It costs 10 rage. Oh no. Oh no, I'm not used to that. If you're using a hamstring, let alone having it cost anything. Weird. Maybe we can use Shield Slam for cool things? Technically as a warrior you can use Shield Slam for cool things. Yes, technically you can. Technically the game doesn't really stop you from being able to use other abilities outside of the normal like ways which you would normally use them. We got ourselves a little bit of a shield. I feel like for arms, the ability of Berserk Rage lasts longer. Berserker's Rage. This? And it causes the party members to go Berserk. Oh, that's kind of cool. We'll go extra regeneration. There's a thing here. There we go. Yeah, weapon swapping is going to be a thing in Shadowlands. I think technically as a warrior, because since you have access to shield slam and shield block, I guess like a rogue in PvP, you could technically swap weapons. And it seems like maybe weapon swapping might be a regular occurrence. I guess we'll have to wait and see how Blizzard does the whole weapon swapping, because they might go back on it at a later time, but I'm not really sure yet, you know? It's just so early in the alpha. Okay, I think this should be the boss floor, so we might just get this over with right then and there, boys. Broker, give me a cell, see what's in there. Maybe we'll get something cool. Haste, we'll go with haste. The other one is every time we have a shout, it debuffs the enemy, which is generally a go-to. Pick up mastery and pick up haste. So I think what I want to do is I want to doorway to shadows, teleport, and then charge at the boss. Charge to make sure I have all my bursts available. But we also got to come in with that shield. Big old damage off the bat. Hulking charge. Oh wait. Oh no. I went to mini charge to him real quick there, but I couldn't. Rats. Okay. We can get ourselves a defensive if we need to. Do we need to? I don't think so. I think we're fine for now. Hulking charge. We'll be able to charge right after him. I think that does root him in place after he's moving, which is good. I want to see if I can face him into a wall so his charge doesn't go nearly as far. We are taking a little bit of damage though, so I think we are going to have to start going for a little bit of ignore pain, which gives us quite a big shield. It's quite nice. We have enrage regeneration if we really need to. Give us a big heal. We're actually going to go for a shield here with that teleport, so we can maybe survive this without having to use that big defensives here just yet. Okay, condemn is up. We're gonna get ourselves ignore pain too. So we're just ignoring majority of the damage this man does to us at this point. Just all absorbed, dude. Just all absorbed out of here. So we got the key we need. So now we get to go to the What's his face? Torghast. Okay, I did it. Okay, explore. Apparently I did that in the opposite order, but that's okay. Okay. Then we gotta go and I think we gotta talk to, yeah, Venari. And they'll tell us about the Rune Crafter, who is the guy that makes you legendaries. And then we gotta go kill a guy to get his memories back. It's a lot of back and forth. I think they really need to do something about the whole back and forth running. So, because that's getting, it's like, I feel like BFA, last few quests in the patch 8.3 with a Cloak, it was a lot of running back and forth and back and forth. I know they want you to like explore the zones, but it's like, I feel like at least everything should be maybe condensed and closer to one another. Like maybe they were doing it for the RP purposes or like the RPG purposes of the traveling back and forth, but it's a lot of like teleports and stuff. So you don't really have a journey or anything to explore. It's just like, yeah, just kind of whatever. I have more fun playing as a mage of fire. You like fire? Fire's pretty good. So who you are, and we're gonna get his memories back. So now we go back to Venari. She tells us you gotta go kill this. The next enemy is gonna be quite tough, dude. I don't even know if I can kill that one. We're gonna have to go for some massive buffs, or we're gonna hope us players nearby to help us. That we'll have to go prod, because this next guy hurts a lot. Maybe we'll be able to reflect one spell or two at him, but I think we might have to go this defensive playstyle here. So Rune covers memory. This dude has a lot of health, so there's a good chance I die. I'm gonna hope there's a... Okay, so this guy's heading this way, so he's doing another quest. I'm hoping there's somebody over there attacking him currently, and or maybe about to fight him, because you kind of want to two-man that guy. He's not a one-manable kind of dude. As a monk, I was doing pretty good because you can like do some damage, in-cap him, heal up, and wait till the cooldowns back. Then do some damage, in-cap, heal up. There he is, 141,000 health. This guy's fucking scary. Yeah, there's dead bodies around him. That's him doing it, dude. He is tough. I want to wait till Avengers is gone. I'm gonna try killing him, dude. I don't know if I can do it, man. My hopes were a rogue rework, so it feels like a new class. No, I don't want rogue. Dude, I like rogues where they're at, man. I don't want to rework. I just want to make subtlety better. I want Outlaw to fix some RNG and keep assassination maybe with some new abilities, like new talents or what to pick from. So I like where rogues are at, man. I don't want to complete rework. We're pretty good where we're at right now. Don't change my outlaw. Maybe I could try it by myself. Oh man, this is gonna be rough. Okay, I think I gotta kill him. I think I gotta kill the Avenger, because they're toxic. Walk. Oh my god, we're gonna have to cut him out a little bit. Here we go. Also, this thing in the top of my screen is kind of annoying, but it's Eye of the Jailer. The longer you hang out in the mall, the more jailers are aware of your presence, and eventually start sending some really scary dudes at you. Haven't gotten to that part yet. Look how much damage this guy does! I'm basically dead! I'm dead! So annoying. Oh, please. There's no player. And if you think he hit hard, this guy's gonna hit even harder. Oh my god. How am I gonna fight him? Because so I maybe can kill the guy in there and use this line of sight pillar, but there's so many dudes out here and all of them hit hard. Either they're all overtuned or they're supposed to hit that hard. Man, I'm gonna wait here for a second. Maybe somebody else will come by. I'm excited about the transmog changes. So weird, so dual wield as the arms warrior. I don't know if you'll actually. Well, I guess I can't really check out the transmog style, but yeah, I guess if you were. Is that what you will actually be able to do? I haven't seen the article. I read parts of it, but I want to kind of mix and match certain weapons. But it's like, my question was like, how will it work? So Outlaw, I can't use that. Well, actually, no, I can use daggers. If we use a dagger in the offhand. Oh, that's cool. And Subrooks can use the Outlaw weapon. Oh my god, that actually would be cool. That actually sounds dope. Manga buff is Shadowlands basically. Well, I don't think it changed that much, really. Reckon Red Paladins will make a comeback. I feel like Paladins are pretty good when you have enough gear right now. What do you mean? Plenty of people play Paladins. We have a Paladin I did Nazath Mythic. My dude. I think it's a class problem at that point, you know what I mean? That's all I'm saying right there. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. No, it's not a class problem in most cases. If a paladin can do Mythic Nazoth, Mythic, just fine. Cutting edge, dude. Doesn't mean nobody else can do it. Alright, we're gonna give it a good old-fashioned college try. Do I actually want to go full defensive, or maybe don't want to go aggressive? I'm thinking go aggressive. And just slam big damn at this guy. I'll need to go between interrupts, reflects, and maybe a fear. And enrage regen. Maybe I should get Furious Charge. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna try this, boys. We're gonna try it. We're gonna kick first. Gonna interrupt first. Interrupt. Cool. Do as much damage as we can. As much hambo damage as we can. Reflect this. Okay, I can reflect volley, but I can reflect the blast. Okay, we already have to go for enrage regeneration, dudes. Holy shit. Kick, kick, kick. Okay. So it's the blast that I can reflect. Volley, I can't stop it. Wait, can we fear him? Well, this might be really bad. Okay, I gotta reflect back up very, very soon, so we can reflect a single target cast. Volley interrupted. Need a heal really badly. Blast, we can reflect. Just so much damage. Swell, I have no idea what that does. Is that a buff? I'm dead. Yeah, that's tough. Okay, let's go back to the, okay. Yeah, so now we have an eyeball thing. Hanging around in jailer thing long enough. And now we are gonna have jailer looking for us. Eventually this buff will build up to a rank to where seekers will come at us. Yeah, that sucks. I don't actually know how I defeat it without... Yeah, how do I defeat this? Because this is in line of sight. This is also walkthrough. You could walk through these. Like, so I was thinking maybe you could like kite him around this thing, but you can't. F. Go protection warrior. You think so? I don't know if Prot has enough healing, but maybe. Do they even have Prot set up? I'll need to set up Prot pretty quickly before this eyeball goes up. Alright, we'll try it. I don't know if Prot can do a lot of healing, boys, but we'll give it a good old try. I need to set up all these abilities first. Man, if only I should have definitely played some Prot Warrior for a video prior to this shit. I swear to God, by the time I set up and if there's somebody here coming in as a DPS, I'll stay as Prot and I'll just take for them. Ugh. Okay, I don't even know where else should go. That goes here. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Here. Sharon throw. Could technically whirlwind. And as for damage and ability, talents, I don't know which ones are good. We're gonna go Impending Victory just so we can have a heal. Rumbling Earth I think is fine, but it's not gonna work here well. Do we go Best Serve Cold or Devastator? I guess we'll go Best Serve Cold. Crackling Thunder I think is fine. Bolster, Indomitable. Every 10 rage you spend heals you for 1% of maximum health. Let's go with that. A little bit of healing. Well, it can go into avatar damage increase and reduce cooldown. Let's do that. Let's do that. So we can maybe get more damage in. And maybe we can go... Let's pull you in. Let's see how well we do. Let's go in against this Avenger. This toxic Avenger. Where's my ignore pain? I need that. Here we go. Put it here. I'll put it like this. Big heal. Oh, I'm not stomping at all. That's my bad. I mean, I guess I could survive. I mean, I'm doing better doing against this guy than the other dude. But I guess this other enemy is going to be doing a little bit more melee since I am going to be interrupting from time to time. So I got to interrupt the volley and try to see if I can reflect the other ability. God, I wish you could move this eyeball from the top of the screen because that just covers like... Oh, wait, there's a rogue? Oh, I'm going in, buddy! I'm going in, my friend! Oh, we're doing it! Oh, we're doing it! Oh, we're doing it! I'm gonna help you out because you are helping me out. Wally, I got you. I gotcha. I gotcha. Block easy. I gotcha. Blast reflected. Oh, we're doing it, boys. I found the rogue and he found me. We found each other. And this is great destiny. So this blast, I can take it to the face. God, I'm taking so much less damage as a prod. Swell, I don't know what that does. I'm gonna kick it. I don't know what it does. I actually have no idea. Gonna get a block up and running. Good kidney shot by the rogue. Good kidney, good kidney. I'm gonna demoralize him real quick. Cool. I think the rogue kicked that one. Now we get the executes. Blast, interrupt, reflect. Oh, cheap shot at me. Okay. That was tough. That was actually the toughest fucking guy I actually had to fight. My mage had it easy because another guy came by, and my monk also had another guy come by. This has been tough. I don't know why he's so tough, but it's kind of cool because it's Torghast. It's supposed to be like a spooky, scary place, so it's kind of fitting. But yeah. First reflect, interrupt. No, you want to interrupt first. You want to use the abilities that have a shorter cooldown first. So Pummel has a 50-second cooldown. You too. Spell reflect has a 35-second cooldown. So you want to use the ability with a shorter cooldown first because you'll get it back faster than the other ability. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the boy, the rune crafter. Give him back his memory, and then we'll go and try to break him out of his chains. The chains part is going to be much easier. It just takes a little bit of time. We're almost there, boys. We almost got our legendaries unlocked, so we can check them out. You hoard Illidan, 100%. Being Alliance and Illidanism it's a dead realm for Alliance, dude. No Alliance live in Illidan. Never. Ever. I guess I could also go this build, because some of these abilities do... Bloodthirst doesn't scale over, but every other abilities do. So we have that. Alright, you got him ruin memory. Now we gotta go back and talk to the girl or guy. Wait, was it? Okay, we did that part. So we gotta go back now and we gotta break his chains. Look, how's the looking struck for PvP in Shadowlands? Way too early to call, my dude. Way too early. I would probably look at like towards close to release. Right now, it's way too early. I get this question a lot, and it's like, bro, I mean, I could tell you what we probably want to hear, but we haven't had enough testing to really figure out exactly everything we need. It's way too early. Sorry. Oh man, my eyeball built up pretty badly. I guess we can go back to Fury, yeah? Do some damage. Because I mean, probably we don't need as much tankiness, but maybe just pulling a bunch of things, tankiness might be better. Here we go. Alright, let's hope we don't die. As a monk, I thought it was a little bit easier because at least you have some self-heals. As this, Fury Warrior, I mean, you have some self-heals, but not nearly as much as I would have needed, apparently. I thought it was set, dude. I thought it was set. So we gotta kill these guys. Blazing Stygia. Brr. Big roar. Alright, we gotta pull a bunch of them. The fact that we have all of them here, by the way, is perfect. Because usually I have to fight against other players for these. And I have to like tag them ASAP. But now that everything is here, I can get my stuff a lot easier. So I like it. That's nice. Same problem with main. Have 120 of both sides and still. Yo, my dude, just gotta. I think you just gotta pick one faction. Actually, play whatever you like, man. Play as many of them you like, man. As many tunes you want to. Go for a port. Come back, Stygia, come back, baby. I need you. At 120, I would like to see us stick just one. I like playing a bunch of alts, man. I have one main though. My rogue is my main. It's just my favorite. It's not even my class that's my favorite. It's the spec that's my favorite, being outlaw. And it makes me love the rest of what rogues are, man. So don't focus on like a full class. Even if you want to just pick one spec that you enjoy, just play whatever like gets you excited in the morning. Like you wake up and you're like, man, I cannot wait to play X class or X spec today. But it's perfectly fine to have a bunch of alts, man. I have a bunch of alts. You've seen me doing Mythic Plus on stream. There's so many characters for me to get through. One of every class, and there's all these different specs I get to enjoy and explore. Yeah, I don't think I could be able to play Rogue 24/7 all the time, right? I need some alts from time to time. I enjoy a variety of different builds and playstyles you have that the game offers. But that's just me personally, though. I can totally see somebody just like focus down on a single spec and really just min-maxing it. But most people don't have the same free time that I do to play a shit ton of WoW. So I understand why somebody would want to just stick to one spec, one class. I'm in a lock first. Locks are looking really good in Shadowlands, man. That's a good one. That's definitely a good one. What covenant are you thinking of going with your lock? Promise if I play a class, I see someone else on another class, and then I'll want to play that, and then Circles continues. I think you should pay attention less to what other people play and just pay attention to like what makes you happy. I know there's like, you could always look like, oh, this class looks cool. Oh, that class looks cool. Oh, everybody's playing this other class, so I want to get in part of the cool kids club. But honestly, the cool kids club never mattered. That's the part you understand, but you understand super late. Because let's say everybody plays a class, but it might not be for you, man. That's why I focus on playing stuff that makes me happy. I think it's the only way to really get the most value out of that. If that makes any sense. What about Demon Hunters Shadowlands? They're still going to be pretty good. They are nerfed in some aspects, but I think that's not going to stop them from being invited to dungeons and raids. I guess it all depends on the mechanics, right? Because they still have a very strong toolkit, but it's not nearly as busted strong as it used to be. I guess is the one way I can put it. Because it used to be pretty busted strong. Let's all agree, right? The Demon Hunters are pretty damn good. They're pretty good. They're top 5, right? They might not be top DPS in every raid boss fight, but they're generally in the top 5. Generally, they're pretty good. Hey, guy. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I kill you, dude? Oh, you guys are together chilling? Okay, later. Bye. Oh, watch out. Indiana Jones shit right here, dude. Alright, let's pour the hell out of here. Actually, can I use this? Yeah, let's use this thing. So we can use that every 20 minutes to port back to... Oh, it's only 4 charges? Let's start using this to port back to the Venari. Port back to the refuge. Actually, we don't even... Wait, yeah, we do. I need to buy Anima. Simplificer. Okay, now we get to go and craft our legendaries, boys. Now we get to craft our legendaries, boys! Let's go! Now we're doing it! Now we're doing it! Hell yeah! Okay, so now we go back into the tower of Torghast. And we go back to the Rune Crafter. This is gonna be back here. And we get to mess around with the crafting legendaries. Now we did it. Now we can take a look at some of these busted effects, man. Took a look at the... Oh, I took a look at the mage ones in my free time. They are nuts. Yeah, so you break... By the way, look at this room, dude. It looks amazing. Holy shit. Okay, so we break him out. I guess there's going to be a cutscene for it later. But one of his hands is broken out. It looks so funky, dude. Look at him. It's like a big old ghoul. Yeah, so now you can craft legendaries. So here it goes. Rune Tor. This guy has all the stuff we need to craft legendaries. Let me do this. We're gonna get a couple bags. One of these. Let's get a bunch of these. A bunch of these. Then we need... I think we'll go for 2 of each. Just because... you have so many different specs for you to pick from. Okay, so we have all the stuff we need to craft legendaries. Yeah, except Alpha. Do you still play BFA? Hell yeah, I do play a lot of it, dude. I'm still PvP. I'm still working on my Versa build for my Outlaw. I'm really close to getting full head-to-toe Versa. Everything I need in order to do the most amount of damages. I still raid. We still do reclears for Nazath. I still do Mythic Pluses. I don't go as hardcore Mythic Pluses because, well, I really can't. I either have to choose time to spend in the alpha, and then there's videos to work on, or spend all the time doing M+, and I just honestly don't have the time. So I've been spending a lot of the time trying to PvP when I can. One interrupt, you want do mob versus a healer with healing specs is my guess. What? One interrupt, one do mob versus a healer with healing spec is my guess. What? I don't understand. What Felguard will lock? With Felguard for lock interrupting, I'm interested if Grim Felguard. No, so in a dungeon or raid boss where a boss cannot be stunned, then yes, I think that pet might have an interrupt. But in PvP, unless I think in PvP against players, I don't know if it's just going to be a stun by default and it's going to DR, or if someone's fully stunned DR, will it still act like an interrupt? I don't know that one for sure. That would be interesting if it acted like an interrupt if someone's fully stunned DR. So Warlock and a Rogue could play together quite easily. Cycle stuns and then use pet to interrupt after. That could be interesting. Felguard, Warlock, pet skill. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think that'll be a problem. We'll see. I think that's something Blizzard will need to add if they want to make a pet. Because that would be kind of cool. That would be overpowered in raids and dungeons, man. 2 kicks from Warlock. I guess the kick was on 2-minute cooldown though, but still would be cool utility. Alrighty, boys. Let's take a look at some of these legendaries to craft. So we're going to start with Cloak. What effects do we have? Rampage has a 25% chance for you to apply Siegebreaker effect to your target 5 seconds. Oh, we'll go with a Haste and a Mastery set for that one. What? You don't have enough? Oh, yeah. I need to open the bags too. Cool. Now I have the currency to craft these. So let's do that again. That's going to be our first legendary with Deathmaker enchant. Cool, so we're gonna have a bag for this is gonna be our there we go. This is our Fury Warrior bag. This will be arms, and this will be prot right here, and then this will be general, like starting from this square right here. How does that sound? This is Fury right here. So let's take a look at what another legendary we had. So there was a Will of the Berserker. We'll try to see if we can save a Cloak for another spec, and try to see if we can find Will of the Berserker somewhere else. Activate a Bladestorm. Reckless or Avatar randomly cast one of the other 2 abilities reduced. Okay. We'll make one of those. We'll give it random enchant so we don't always use up all of that stuff. This is gonna be right here, generalized stuff, right? A belt. Heroic Leap has 2 additional charges. Or Bloodthirst increases your haste by 2% stack for 5 seconds. Stack it up to 4 times. So Bloodthirst does that. Oh, okay. So as long as you press on cooldown, that's a nice haste buff. We'll go for Versa and crit, I guess, just to give it a random chance. Okay, so that's Fury. Shoulder. With Whirlwind hits 2 more enemies, it hits him 1 additional time. That seems kind of okay-ish, I guess, yeah? I think that seems okay, chat. It seems more generalized for all specs. Pants. Bloodthirst increases haste. Well, they have that one. Rampage has 25% chance to apply Siegebreaker. We already have that effect as well, so we're not going to use it up on a Pants. Whirlwind. Rampage critical strikes reduce your recklessness and enrage regeneration cooldown by 3 seconds. Oh, that could be really good. We gotta put crit in that thing. Put crit mastery. So that's a Fury Warrior piece right there. Let's go for gloves, see what we get. Rampage critical strikes reduce your recklessness. So we already have that effect, so we're gonna save it for the other specs. Boots with Heroic Leap, gain additional charge. Let's go boots with Heroic Leap. I think that could be pretty cool. We'll go Haste and Versa. This is going to be the middle of the ground, non-spec specific one. Chest piece. Spell reflection lasts 200% longer and applies to party. Or Will of the Berserker. When recklessness expires, your critical strike is increased by 5% for 5 seconds. Your raging blow refreshes the duration of this effect. Wait, so as long as you... Whoa, that could be really good with raging blow, and if you can maintain that buff for as long as you can. That seems really strong. Let's go for a Mastery Versa, because... honestly, I should probably put 1 crit piece. Okay, we'll go crit Versa. Crit Mastery. Okay, we'll do the big one. Crit Mastery for that one. I need to sneeze. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. What else do we have? Reflection lasts longer. Let's go with that versatility and then haste in there. So that's going to be reflection lasts 200% longer and applies to a party. That could be really strong in dungeons and raids. We got a ring with Avatar Recklessness. Do we already have that? Avatar Recklessness cast in Bladestorm? Yeah, we do. So let's go swap to Arms Warrior now. Yeah, let's swap to Arms so we can get some Arms Warrior, Arms specific legendaries. Yeah, boys? Oh no, I gotta move these stuff around. Oh no, it's all over the place. Can I do this fast? Ooh, I don't think so. Let me set it up. Dude, don't these sound fucking nuts though? What do you guys think? I think they sound nuts. We're gonna put this like here. I'm gonna make it so a charge has a hamstring in there baked in because that's a really good combo. Okay, this is close enough. Under engage management on top of engage management. What do you mean? Hello, what do you do when you release, what do you think will be the release of Shadowlands? Well, it's said Q4, so I don't know the date. I think November. Can you make a PvP in Shadowlands? I want to see Demo Warlock with Curse of Exhaustion, slow enemy, and kite enemy, let the pay chase enemy easy. When the beta comes out, we might be able to do some of that messing around on PvP stuff, yeah. I can get some dudes to help me make some videos for some of the new things you could do for Warlocks and such. Yeah, that's a good idea, Omar. Shadowlands will mostly gonna be released in November. Dude, that's what I'm thinking too. 5% credit for Recklessness ends is a gimped version of an Azerite trait. Well, some of them are Azerite traits that are kind of making a comeback back into the game. But they're going to be percentage damage instead of like specific number stuff. So I think it's gonna be pretty good. Or hopefully it'll be pretty good. Okay, I think we need to buy a lot more runes of haste, runes of Ursa, runes of mastery, and runes of crit just because we went through a lot of crafting. Let's finish this off here with arms. Let's see what we can craft. Starting with a cloak. Do we have anything new for arms? Actually, nothing for... Does Arms Warrior have no Legos? Oh no. Let's see if they have any. Blade Storm. Wait, Slam has a 30% chance to cool down a Mortal Strike. We'll try that. Cool. So I said I'm going to put arms here, but it looks like arms might not have all the ones available. Mortal Strike has a 50% chance to apply Colossus Smash. Oh, wouldn't it overpower? But now it gets to change it to Mortal Strike. I like that. Go with Versa and crit, I guess. Haste? I'll go haste. Here you go. Arms Warrior, shoulder. Execute causes it start to take 25% more damage from your next Mortal Strike second up to 2 times. Well, with the Ventier ability of Condemn, that actually gets some value. Not gonna lie, that actually gets some value. We have a pants, no legendary on those. So not all the Mortal Strike, the 50% chance to apply Call Smash. We already have that. Whirlwind, we have that. So arms doesn't have all their. While Bladestorm is active, you automatically cast a total of 2 Mortal Strikes in random nearby enemies. Let's see what that looks like. So arms does not have all their legendaries available just yet, by the looks of it. Maybe just in those slots it doesn't have anything. Heroic Leap. Do we already have a Heroic Leap legendary? Heroic Leap, yes we do. Okay, chest piece. Reflect. Okay, necklace. Do we have anything unique? Slam has a 30% chance to reset cooldown a Mortal Strike. Your Slam has a 30% chance to... Okay, so where do you have that one? And we already have Execute, causes your Mortal Strike to do more damage. You already have Signet. Okay, Prot it is. I think we have some... Okay, so we did get all the ones. We got 4 for Fury, 4 for Arms, and it should be 4 more for Prot. And then we should be set, hopefully. What do we do? Let's put in a Cloak. Nothing new there for Prot. Kind of need this available. Shield Wall will now grant 50% of its effect to party members. That seems busted good, dude. That seems like it's nuts. Alright, so we have Pants. What about Helm? Whirlwind. Okay, we don't need that. Also, nothing special here. Oh, unique stuff. When do we already have this? Shield Wall. Okay, so that's nothing new. Chest piece? First intercept. Wait. Oh, hold on. They have same icon. Wait, they have same icon, but it's a different effect. Okay, so that is a Whirlwind. Shield Slam generates 2 additional rage and reduces the main cooldown of Shield Wall. Was that a legendary back in the day? Okay, we have that. So we have this here. Shield Wall is here. The boots, did I miss any? Leap. Each enemy hit with Thunderclap reduces the main cooldown to demoralize the shout. Wow, that seems really good. Wait! Oh no! That's gonna be so good for a build! Thunderstorm build from BFA? That's coming back with this one. Oh, fucking poggers! First intercept attack against ignore pain. Against you, ignore, first intercepted attack against you, ignore pain, and make a next. First intercepted attack grants you. Grants. Can't even. Grants. Ignore pain and makes the next revenge cost no rage. I like that. Okay, we're gonna do this and this. That looks cool. Alright, we have this. Do we have anything unique here? Reflect. First intercept. Okay, I think we got all the legendaries, boys. I think we got all of them, boys. I think we got all the legendaries available for the spec of warrior. Or the class of warrior. Let's go to Sinfall and let's go to either Ogrimmar or we can go to Bastion and go hit some train dummies. Show you guys what these look like. Report a bug. I actually cannot report a bug for that legendary. I can report a bug, I think maybe on the item. Let me see. So what? So okay, as it's so I can report the item, but not the effect. I think. Yeah. So Shadow Gas Breastplate is what it's reporting, the item itself, but it doesn't report the actual legendary effect name or. Yeah. So I won't be able to report it for spelling. Yeah. So that'll be something I'll need to go on the website, like the actual like. Maybe there'll be a forum post thread or something. For any of the issue. Theater of Pain. What? Someone declined an invite. Now we're back. Okay. Thanks, boys. I waited all that time to get nothing. I guess that's all I deserve. You deserve nothing. You lose. Have a good day. At least wish me a good day. Alrighty, let's go to Bastion. I like chain dummies in Bastion. Is that the guy who went crafted the Frostmourne? Yes, and Helm of Domination. That is the Rune Crafter. Crafted very, very powerful items. And what's cool is you get to choose the stats. Like, I put random stats in these things, but you can go haste crit for every single one of those. The thing is, you can only wear one legendary at a time, so it's not like it's going to be as overpowered as Legion legendary system was, where you could wear two. Maybe at some point they'll let you wear two. But at least at the very beginning, they'll start with one. But a lot of these effects are interesting because they add extra synergies with all the other passes that are available. It is good taster, yeah. I think Demo and Destro are getting tons of love. It's still missing a Fell Lord though. Wait, what? You said Destro, Fell Lord though. What do you mean? Demo? Dude, you haven't even seen changes to Demo if you're saying that. Out of here. Demon's looking quite good. It's actually nuts, dude. I'm loving the new Thalcale's consumption together with the Fatty Tyrant. Oh my god, it's gonna be so good. I love it. I absolutely love it. Also, they did some changes to talents, so you're losing all that haste from BFA, right? So you're not gonna cast spells nearly as much, but the refund on some of your pets and the fact that imps stick around by a hair longer actually makes a difference. You can line up your big bursts a lot easier. I like it a lot. Making me want to play Warlock. They're quite good, man. 2-hand DK, heavy breathing. Dude, they need to add a 2-hand passive for Death Knights soon. I'm hoping they add it sometime soon. We get to wear 2. I already know that 2 for a shaman they'll be wearing. Yeah, maybe eventually they'll upgrade it to a 2. Like as a power upgrade. But right now it's going to be just 1. Maybe they'll just keep it as a 1 upgrade. And they'll just have more legendaries for us to wear at a later time. Say certain specs don't have like a lot of good ones or interesting ideas. They'll add something, right? We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see, boys. The new Demon Sack into Tyrant is a bit nutty, dude. It's going to be nuts. It's actually going to be quite good. But it's not even sacrifices pets anymore, just sacrifices health. So pets stick around still, which is going to be so much better. So much better. Because you'll still increase the duration of your pets, which is like the primary thing about the Destro I like. I like having a zoo of pets, dude. Give me the more pets, the more the merrier. WDC? It crashed. Uh-oh. Welcome to Alpha. We crash sometimes. Also, tomorrow is Tuesday reset. I need to get my I got my conquest caps done, but I need to get some. I want to get some more arenas done. Yeah, let's try this again. Let's try this again. And then your demon sack at the time. Yeah, he's swole as hell. He is. Would be a good expansion for them to return Empowered Demon Spell. No, please don't. Don't give me that. Don't give me Empower. Wait, are we? Okay, I think we're in perma crash mode. Oh no, we just made this legendary, dude. Oh no. I might just have to stand still and fly and go do something. Oh god. Okay, let's see what's happening. I'm gonna get back to PC gaming, but I don't have the time to build one. It's suggestions on pre-build brands. As someone who made a PC, I wouldn't suggest pre-builds for any reason. But that's just me. Okay, we're not crashing anymore. Good. Maybe maybe there was a rogue that decided to spring up a trip trap to trip people as they're trying to enter the Ouroboros. It's an invisible DC trap. We're just gonna have to jump over it. There's nothing there, but we'll still jump over it. Yeah, as for PC brand, I never even thought about it. Yeah, I don't really know. I mean, if you want to buy one, I would go to like a cyber power, like where they build you your PC kind of deal. If you're really interested in, like, if you're someone who has money to throw around and you really want to get back to like actually like having a good rig and really playing a bunch of games, not just WoW, because WoW can be played on a toaster, WoW can be played on a smart fridge, WoW can be played on your phone, literally. WoW can be played on the worst hardware possible, and you'll still have a good time. What do legendaries look like? I've seen some of the mods made for them. So the legendaries in this expansion are not going to have any specific mods. You can actually just get like dummy gear. Like, look, this is just some Battle for Azeroth gear that I'm wearing here. Like, it's a full BFA set. And you can just enchant it to have a legendary effect. That's kind of how they'll be doing legendaries. So, let me head over to the chain W so we can test them. Because what you do is you kind of apply effects for 5511 duels. What am I talking about? So I got a message DM, something about 5511 duels, and I literally spaced. You apply the effects of legendaries, not getting legendaries like you did back in Legion. There's no like specific equips. You get a recipe for the legendary, and you imbue a piece of gear with a legendary effect. That's kind of how it's gonna go. I think legendary mods will be those in the Maw raid sets. Oh, I guess. Well, okay. So the Maw raid sets, if that's what you're talking about, as far as we have it, and they might change it later, we do have a full set of Maw gear. We don't know how we acquire that. Maybe the legendaries will look like Maw gear, or maybe legendaries will just be a recipe that you can put into any piece of gear you want to, like when you're crafting one. For now, we have no idea, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. If legendaries is going to be the Maw set, then yeah, you'll basically craft a bunch of legendaries, like a head-to-toe set, for a variety of specs, right? So you can eventually craft a set. But we'll have to wait and see. Right now we just have no idea on the alpha. They're always changing things constantly. At first we had sets for Maw, and now it's like just a recipe that you put in a piece of gear. So maybe like crafters will be able to craft gear and craft legendaries. So that could be cool. Yeah, one of the demo legendary items makes him to go down, go 2 times, and summoning 6 sims. Can I see that before we go to hire Haze Demon Lock on? So I would need to go and do so you saw the whole quest line I did on my warrior just to get legendaries. I would have to do that on a warlock as well. Plus, we don't even know if all the class legendaries are available because monks are data mined, but there's none there. And I took the time to get a monk up and running to the Maw. There was nothing there. I did a mage, now I did a warrior. It'll take me a while before I can do the warlock and the rogue and all the other classes, but I'll just need to find some free time whenever I can. So maybe next time the stream I might be able to do this for Warlock. I essentially would like to do it off stream so we could just log on, start streaming. I could show you the stuff and we could play with it. Less time actually getting this because it's been a whole hour and 40 minutes since we started the quest line, and here we are. Still haven't tested them at all. I mean, at least we have them. At least we have them in our bag. So yeah. New York tattoos and scars look so good. They do. They really do, dude. They look savage. I love it. Make a video on the beta. I don't think shamans have legendaries unlocked yet. I'll need to, at some point, I'll need to try to find some time to see if I can level one. Wait, is this a world quest here? Oh wait, there's a steward locked chest. Oh no. Hey steward, how you doing? Can you help me with something? Can you clean this up? Oh wait. I do not know how to fix. Wait, what? He does not know how to fix? What the hell? Dude, this is the best thing I've ever seen. This is the best thing I've ever seen. This is the best thing I've ever seen. A tower of Swolkins. This is the best thing I have ever seen in my life. What is going on here? The hell's going on? Hold on. Catch scrolls. Wait, how am I supposed to know where they're gonna fall? I can't catch any. Can you help me with this problem? Okay, so he has no idea how to fix this. Wait, does he know how to fix this guy? Is that what's going on? What does he have? What is that? Vials? Can you fix him? I don't know what the hell you do with this world quest. He can't fix this one either. So this guy will need to take. Oh my god, this world quest. Fuck. Thirsty aspirin. Okay, here we go. So you can fix this problem. Hold on, I'm actually having fun with this quest real quick. It won't take long. Hold on, I swear to you boys. I swear it won't take long. So now I gotta get another owl boy. So let's get this guy who can sweep things up. Come here. There he goes. No, come here. Stop running away from me. Sweep this up. Beautiful. I still think this is hilarious. I think the best covenant soulbinds and heads of shaman. That's way too early to tell. Hard to tell, my dude. That's hard to tell, honestly. Does he have hosting foods? I guess a hungry aspirant. Helpful steward with a bunch of scrolls. Okay, we're gonna stop messing around with that for a bit. Alright, let's take a look at the Fury Warrior legendaries, boys. We'll take a look at the Fury Warrior legendaries, see what they got. I'm gonna go for the double one-hander, man. I like the playstyle a lot. Alrighty, so what do we got? Rampage has a 25% chance to apply Siegebreaker to your target for 5 seconds. Alright, let's try it. Let's see how well it works. We're gonna get ourselves some DM. Actually, let's go and change our soulbind. Can we do it in combat? That's weird that we can change soulbinds in combat. It might be a little busted. Wait, I got double the effects? Oh, that's weird. So we're trying to see if we can Rampage and see if that will give us Siegebreaker. So I Rampage twice now. Give me a Rampage. Siegebreaker procced. Okay, so it procced towards the end of it. That's interesting. That's a pretty quaint legendary. Oh, it procced again. Wait, that's actually a pretty good chance. What the hell? It didn't proc twice at first, but now it's procking. Oh, it proc this time! Wait! Can it proc from a last attack or every single hit of Rampage? It procced again! What is this proc chance? Whoa! Constant Siegebreaker! You don't even need to talent into it! That's awesome! Didn't proc this time, but that's okay. Okay, so we get to see what it looks like, boys. That procs quite a bit. I like it. Let's proc sometimes, I guess is a fair way to put it. Didn't proc this time. I think it's 100% because Rampage hits 4 times. No. It's so it's 25% chance to apply on Rampage a Siegebreaker. So it's 1 in 4. I guess it's 1 in 4 chance, yeah. So it shouldn't apply all the time. I do wonder for is it 25% chance per hit of Rampage because it's all separate hits. There it applied before the last hit. So that time it applied before the last hit. So we're gonna look to see if it can apply on the first hit Rampage, second hit, third, or fourth. No, it seems to be on the third hit it'll apply every time. Let me try it a couple more times though. Hit Rampage. So if it applies, yeah, before the last hit. So it applies before the last hit. I think that's pretty consistent. It applies before the last hit. Yeah, it applies before the last hit. That's a pretty good one. So it's kind of like having a Siegebreaker as an intermittently, so you could go Reckless Abandon, Anger Management, and get Siegebreaker around and pop it off. That seems pretty good. Does it actually hit Siegebreaker, or does it just apply it, though? Because Siegebreaker hits for 1,000. So I'm looking at it and it doesn't seem to. It seems to only apply the debuff. Yeah, apply the effect. Okay, so that's a decent legendary. So we're gonna go with the belt now. Bloodthirst increases haze by 2%. For 5 seconds, stack it up to 4 times. So Bloodthirst. Cadence of Fujiera. What? Okay. So we get ourselves a buff for 6% haste. So you basically want a Bloodthirst on cooldown, right? It's kind of like a... You remember that artifact trait? Oh my god, I actually have 2 buffs for haste. One is Frenzy. One's from Rampages. Wow, the haste you can get is quite a lot. Oh my god. Oh my god. So basically you would want to have a high haste build, and you want to make sure not to clip into your Bloodthirst to make sure that you can maintain it. With a high haste build, this is going to be easier to maintain. That's for sure. Gotta have Frenzy from Bloodthirst, and I have Frenzy haste from this thing. Oh my god, this is quite a lot. 25% haste uptime? That's pretty good. Yeah, this here maintain quite easily. Yeah, so you know the trait, the Cold Steel Hot Blood? It's basically kind of replaces Cold Steel Hot Blood, minus the crit, but plus that haste. It's kind of like, what was that talent that no one ever runs it? It's like a, what is that, Furious Strike, right? Furious Strike that gave you haste every time you use it. It basically bakes into Bloodthirst, which is a lot more usable of an ability. It's a far more usable of an ability than anything else. Do Legends work in PvP? We think so. We have no idea. But in Battlegrounds, maybe they might end up working in PvP. No idea for now, though. Do you think I'd like to play Warrior or DK? Out of those two, I'll probably play both as an alt. I'm not going to main him, though. I'm a main rogue, man. 6% haste for 50 seconds after 3 use. No, it's not. So it gives you a duration of 5 seconds. Yeah, so it's always a 5-second duration. It doesn't increase the duration. It only gives you, like, so you get haste extra. Frenzy was another thing. Frenzy is another talent. Frenzy is, I think it comes from, yeah, it's another talent. This Rampage gives you haste. Just felt like running that one for this one. Yeah, no, so this is a completely different buff. It's not a 50-second buff. So this is something where you want to maintain Bloodthirst on point and never let it fall off. And it gives you 8% haste, which isn't a bad buff. I mean, that's 8% haste. I have 50% haste right now. Without it, I would have 6. So that's a good amount of haste. I don't think this would be a great legendary, like revolutionary, but it's good. Then we have a Helm. Rampage critical strike reduces the recklessness and regeneration cooldown by 3. So we're looking for crits from Rampage, huh? Okay, I see ya. I see ya. You're gonna pop in rage regen. We have Rampage coming back, hopefully, or recklessness coming back. So I think every single hit of Rampage can reduce it. We're looking at it to see if it reduces at all. I don't think it reduced it yet. Did we crit? Rampage hasn't crit yet. Okay, did we crit? I think we... No, we didn't crit, did we? Wait. I don't think we crit this time either. Did we crit this time? We didn't crit. Yeah, Rampage didn't crit. So my crit chance is 14%, which is kind of low. So my chance to crit is going to be low. Rampage again still didn't crit. This is just not crit ever? There's no way he doesn't crit. Rampage just doesn't crit. Is there a problem with Rampage maybe? Oh, it crit this time, okay. So that's a very low chance to crit. But every one of those hits can technically crit. Every one of those crits can technically hit. Crit. No crits there. So we're gonna pop Recklessness, which will give us 20% more crit, and we'll hopefully be able to get a lot of value out of it, boys, okay? So we'll see if we can. So it's a 130. No crits there. Crits there. Oh, we got 2 crits. Okay, can we get more crits? We got 2 crits. Did it reduce the cooldown though? We're gonna look. That I didn't think it crit. So we're gonna just turn away so we're not meleeing, because that's so much extra melee numbers that we're going to be seeing. I think, no, nothing crit there. So I'm looking at the number here with Recklessness. We're gonna get Rampage or Enrage Regen rolling too. Nothing crit there, unforge. Okay, let's try again. We still have 45 seconds left in it. Nothing crit. Yeah, wow, the crit chance is so low. 14%. I'm just not getting lucky. I'm just not rolling high numbers at all. Nope, no crits either. Condemn crits. Rampage, though, it's almost like it has less crit chance than everything else. Crazy. Dude, it's actually like such a low chance. I think I'm gonna need to put on more crit gear. Okay, what do we have? One crit, one crit, one crit. So he did crit once there. So what is the legendary read? So when it crits, it reduces cooldown by 3 seconds. Wait, actually that's not that bad. It's a reduces cooldown by 3 whole seconds if it crits. So if a Rampage all 4 parts crit, it reduces the cooldown by 12 seconds for Enrage, Regen, and Recklessness. So it's actually not that bad. It's just the chances for it to crit are so low. Oh, it crit there. I saw it crit there for a second. It really went down quite a bit. Okay, didn't crit there. I could just see the numbers. Didn't crit there. I don't even need to look if it crits or not. No crit there. That's unfortunate. Crit here, maybe? No crits there either. I can literally see the crits if they happen or don't happen. I see the numbers jump down for the Recklessness. No crits either. It's whole 3 seconds, so it's quite a lot. So if you can go over like a head-to-toe crit build, that's 3 seconds. That's a lot of seconds, dude. 3 seconds, and you have 4 hits. If like 2 of them hit, that's 6 seconds off. For a minute 50 cooldown, you can get it down to a minute. That's pretty good. It's just this really low crit chance, man. Oh my god, that crit chance is so much lower than I expected it to be. Now the crit there, I could, yeah. So if I either think crit is broken on Fury for Rampage, or I'm just getting giga unlucky. Maybe 40% crit is too low. So if you're going for this build in List Legendary, you're gonna stack a mad amount of crit, dude. Mad amounts of crit. But imagine critting enough to the point where your Enrage Regen is a 2-minute cooldown or a 1.5-minute cooldown. That's huge. And your Recklessness, that's huge. That's a cool legendary, but you need a lot of crit. That's not working out that well. Alrighty. When Recklessness expires, your critical strike is increased by 5% for 5 seconds. Raging Blows refresh duration of this effect. So, only when it expires. Okay, we'll try this. We'll try to see if we can get this crit buff. We'll try to save Raging Blows before Recklessness is done for. To see if we might be able to get some of these abilities back. Okay, so this is a 5%. So we need a Raging Blow really badly. Wait, can you juggle it? Wait, you can juggle it, can't you? Oh my god. It actually, you can just juggle it. Oh, that's so cool. Wait, I don't have a Raging Blow. Oh, I'm screwed. No. Oh no, dude. Okay, so you will definitely go for Cruelty while in Raging Blow, Raging Blow deals 20% more damage, has a 30% chance to instantly reset its cooldown. You'll definitely go for this ability. You will definitely go for this ability. And I don't think there's anything else that can really help you there, can it? Yeah, so you just gotta kind of get lucky and hope that crit stays. That doesn't seem that good, though. Only 5% more crit after Recklessness? I mean, I guess if you could juggle the whole time, that could be cool. Yeah, I don't know, man. That maybe is not that good. Let's go to Arms Warrior. Yeah, that last one kind of disappointed me, man. So Fury has some cool ones, but I don't know. They're not like super giga broken like what mages have. Oh my god, mages. Whole nother story there, dude. Oh my god. It's not even funny. Oh, okay. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna go with Arms Warrior. I should have set up these soul binds earlier with the Arms, Fury, and Hands, and Fury and Arms and Prot. Want to continue playing the Hands, but I care about the numbers, so I don't know. F, but I care about numbers. I feel like caring about numbers is how you lose fun with the game. I feel like at that point you should really try looking at the game in a different angle and care about the playstyle and enjoyment out of what your class brings and the utilities your class brings, rather than the direct raw numbers. It's not always a number game, and anybody that tells you it's always a number game is an idiot. There's plenty of classes that are being brought into dungeons and raids and groups for the utilities they bring, not directly for the numbers that they bring. That's a common theme, and Honestly, whoever tells you numbers is everything is a dumbass. Don't listen to them. Literally. Numbers are not everything. Definitely quite a bit of things, but not everything. Okay, take a look at arms. You slam has a 30% chance to reset the cooldown in Mortal Strike. That seems quite strong. It's kind of like that, what is that? The arms warrior thingy where normally it's overpower that has a chance to give you back your Mortal Strike. So you will want to use slam as a filler. Can't do that yet. What does that mean? Wait, why can't you use condemn? Hello? For some reason the game won't let me use condemn. Weird. Well, I guess I won't be able to use condemn on my warrior. Wait, what? That's kind of fucked up. Can't use that yet. Oh, it reset it there. Yeah, so it resets. It has a what, 30% chance it says? Okay, it didn't reset this time. It's a 1 in 3rd chance. So I think you won't want to use it if it's like within a few seconds of Mortal Strike coming back. So when you slam, only when Mortal Strike isn't coming back in 3 or less. Or in less than 3. Like 2, 1, I better just wait to Mortal Strike. Slam, nothing happened. I'm waiting for this to come back. Then I'll overpower. Let me go with this. I'll wait for Mortal Strike to come back at this point. I won't slam. I think you'll only slam if you have... Yeah, so this is okay, legendary. With how little fury you generate this arm sometimes, I don't really know if it's that worth, but... I'm actually so disappointed with Condemn not working here. Why isn't it working? I don't understand. Out of range. Can't do that yet. It's lit up. Do I have like a wrong talent? Massacre? Is that what's fucking with it? Let's take off Massacre for a second, dude. Maybe Massacre is messing with it. Let me go to Whirlwind. Since I'm gonna go further for battle anyway. Where's Whirlwind? There it is. And let's go for Skull Splitter, because that's a good one. And Double Tome is fine, that's fine. Warbreaker, for the fun of it. Yeah, will that work now? Oh, now it works! Oh my god, Massacre! Okay, I gotta report a bug. Can I move this? Yes, I can. What the hell are you? You got a recruit with you? What the hell? Massacre breaks Venthyr Covenant ability of Condemn, making it only an execute ability all over again. There we go. I guess, at least what I'm guessing here. Execute no usable on targets below 35%, and Condemn, I guess it overrides the whole 20% or below, or 80% or above. It should be adds the execute chain, or modifies the execute like window, the execute percentage. Okay, so that fixed. We can actually use it. Yeah, so long story short, this one doesn't seem that exciting. It's okay, I guess. It's not the best one. It's alright though. Your Mortal Strike has a 50% chance to apply Colossus Smash to effect of your target by 5 seconds. 15%, okay. See what that looks like. We got a Colossus Smash, right? And see if we can reapply Colossus Smash as we go through our cooldowns here. No Colossus Smash yet. 15% chance is a pretty low chance. But maybe it'll work. Colossus Smash? Enough rage. There we go. No Colossus Smash yet. No Colossus Smash yet. So, as you can see, a really low chance. Ooh, Condemn looks amazing. Nothing yet. We got a Colossus Smash. Can you Colossus Smash while you Colossus Smash? So you Colossus Smash while you Colossus Smash? Maybe. Mortal Strike? Nothing. Oh, 6,000 damage and execute? Nothing, really? Immortal Strike has a 50% chance to apply it. Are they sure it's actually Mortal Strike? Because so far it hasn't applied it yet. There it goes. Yeah, so 30% more additional damage. That's pretty good. Especially if you can sink a Condemn in there. Yeah, I guess it's pretty cool. Does it overwrite your already existing Colossus Smash though? I wonder. Or maybe it can't. I guess that one's okay. It procs super low though. There we go. Like if you it's kind of could be cool if you like, let's say you pull your rage all the time, and you play around your Colossus Smash windows. Let's say you're worried that pulls your rage all the time. You just maintain your mastery, maybe condemn at some points, right? But most of your damage is going to be you just trying to see if you can get Colossus Smash to reapply on Mortal Strike. And outside of that, you'll just maintain kind of like higher end rage, and you won't really dump your rage unless you have too much of it, right? You can just Mortal Strike, and you're waiting. You're still just saving. I just dump some rage. Mortal Strike. Yeah. So again, try to set it up here. So maybe it's like Colossus, nothing. Okay, let's try it again. Mortal Strike into Colossus, hopefully. Nothing. Okay, we're just gonna get a couple overpowers then. Colossus. Nothing. Yeah, so this is a real low chance, dude. So 50% is quite low. Nothing. Oh my god. Alright, we'll just wait. Hold on. There it is. So when you get it, you will want to maximize the damage after. And I guess it can override it, right? So I don't know if it actually overrides your already existing Colossus Smash. I certainly hope it doesn't. Yeah, this one is kind of okay. Does arms feel okay without Test of Might? Yo, dude, the mastery change for arms makes them so much better. 18% more damage because they have a bleed. Take that together with the overpower, which is 30% damage. You're really slam. Yeah, no, it feels awesome. I think I would like it a lot, Chris. You definitely got to give it a try, man, to understand what I mean. This is quite cool. I like it a lot, man. I think you'll like it a lot, too. Alright, so that was okay. It's not... I'm pretty disappointed with arms already, boys. Let's take a look at what we got. Execute causes the target to take 25% more damage from your next Mortal Strike, second up to 2 times. Well, we have Condemn, so we have quite a good ability for this. So, Mortal Strike, just to make sure we have the debuff. Execute. Execute. Wait, where is it? Oh, debuff right here. Yeah. Oh, 8,000. That's a pretty good hit. Hold on. So we have put a debuff, right? Next, Mortal Strike will do a lot of damage. Yeah. So it can crit. It definitely can. Okay, so I want to see what's it like to put Overpower, right? I want to get Overpower procs. I want to see how hard this shit can hit in a single global. So I'm kind of just going to keep hitting it until I can maybe get another Overpower. I think I got to spend... Okay, Overpower's back here. I'm going to Blade Storm. Hit big. Execute. Execute. Right? Biggest hit possible. Yeah. 5,000! That's a quarter of my health in a single Mortal Strike. Let's go, dude. Okay, so there was... where's my Condemn? So Condemn can hit for 300 shadow damage. Just goes through armor immediately. That's nuts. Absolutely nuts. So Condemn for 3,000, Condemn for 3,000, 7,000 together into a big old yapper Mortal Strike. That's a cool one. It's an Azurite or artifact weapon trait for Arms Warrior from back in Legion. But it's good. Is a Mirror Rage gain a little slow. Well, we only have 9% haste in the alpha, so that probably will contribute to it. Yeah, they don't have to give us the best gear on the alpha, which gear is going to help a ton. I would bank that it's probably gear as the issue. Alright, another legendary is while Blade Storm is active, you automatically cast a total of 2 Mortal Strikes at random enemies. I need to get Blade Storm back quickly. Hold on, I am anger management, so let's just go and use some rage here to get this back faster. So we should cast Mortal Strikes on random nearby enemies. Okay, we'll try it, Okay. Okay, we gotta do this. A Mortal Strike once. So Mortal Strike once for 6,000 crit. Wow, that's a lot. That's a big Mortal Strike it did. And it did that once, right? No, it did it twice. So it had Mortal Strike for Curing Combat Trainer and Mortal Strike. So it'll you'll automatically cause a total of 2 Mortal Strikes at nearby enemies. So while you're Blade Storm, it'll just Mortal Strike 2 random enemies. So when it comes to your bursts as an Arms Warrior in single target, this is just a free Mortal Strike on your single target. That's not bad for burst. That's really not bad for burst. Plus it's a Mortal Strike effect too, so like it reduces the amount of healing somebody gets. That can be pretty good for PvP. In Mythic Pluses, I could totally see you go for Sweeping Strikes, so then make sure that gets a cleave effect to it too, while you're Blade Storming. That's like a Big Bomb Wreck Storm kind of deal. Wreck Bomb, okay. That works. Then we have a Protection Warrior abilities as well to take a look at. Spin to win Lego? It basically is, dude. OP, if there's no more Legos just to hit a boss with 2 MS. It is pretty good with the boss. So that one is actually good. What I like about it is the diversity that it has, right? Because it can be used in single target, but also can be used on like a AoE. Like it seems like an AoE ability, right? Blade Storming, it's a big AoE, but for a boss, it'll focus on a boss, and it hits hard too. For some reason, it hit for 6,000. I wasn't even buffed. Well, actually, no, I did have a. Well, maybe it was like just a crit or a higher. I don't know. I wonder if it benefits from like. I wonder if you go overpower your Blade Storm, because it doesn't consume overpower stacks, but I wonder if that Mortal Strike still benefits from overpower stacks. So imagine overpower, you know, get Warbreaker, overpower, use another ability, condemn, maybe that'll proc overpower again, overpower, Blade Storm, and then you get 2 big chopper Blade Storms with overpower buffed, and then go for a big Mortal Strike after. What's up, Jay? How you doing, my man? What did you have on Twitch, brother? I don't know, dude, Twitch smells like hot garbage sometimes. So, nothing bad about Twitch, and I got some beautiful, beautiful boys that stream on Twitch. But I feel like Twitch, person that smells like body odor. So, I don't stream on there that much. Miss Glass stands for Proud Warrior. A lot of people were hoping that would come back. Alright, let's take a look at tanks. I'm not a tank main, so we'll see what we get here. We got Gloves with Shield Slam, generates additional 2 rage, and reduces remaining cooldown of Shield Wall. So, Shield Slam can have its cooldown reset if you Thunderclap, Revenge, Execute, or Devastate. So we have quite a few abilities to do that. So we're going to Shield Wall, charge in, right? Shield Slam to see how fast this ability can come back. So we're going to try to see if we can get this ability to come back a little faster. So what is the timer, right? Okay, we'll start it here. Like, it's not perfect, right? But it'll be close enough. So we'll see what is going to be a rough timer, rough cooldown for your Shield Slam if you're actively tanking something, right? How fast does it get reduced? Also, we don't have anger management either, so that could reduce even further. So by itself, without going anger management, how well did it get reduced? Actually, we should also try with anger management too. It's already at the 3-minute mark, so it's past the 2-minute. We're trying to use whatever abilities we can to reset the cooldown of a shield, so we can use it on CD. So that's Executes, Devastator, or Thunderclap. Honestly, I should just be hitting Devastator. Honestly, I don't think it matters, actually. Technically. So it's up to 3 minutes, getting close to the 2-minute mark. So I'm thinking it's going to be maybe like a 3-minute. I think it's going to be a solid, actively tanking. Maybe get lucky with a couple procs for your shield. 3 minutes, actively 3 minutes. Okay, so we'll just hit Devastator. Shield back up. Whoa, actually maybe 2 minutes. Wait, maybe it's a 2-minute. Look at that. It's only got 1:30 to go. Wait, we could probably shave off, do it in 40 seconds, right, boys? Dude, that cuts it in half. Wait, could you have a 1-minute shield wall with together with the anger management? That could be huge for prot. That's nuts. Oh, dude, when I play tank, I'm definitely gonna play with some legendaries. I need to make my tank video. I'm worried I haven't done them yet. All right, so we're getting close, boys. 30 seconds. Can we do it? I think we might be able to, man. I think we might be able to. Oh my god. Have a 4-minute and being opposed making a 4 spec. I don't think they're actually gonna make a 4 spec. That would be a nightmare to balance, my man. I don't think they're gonna do it. Okay, close. 10 seconds. Can we do it? 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Could we do it? 10 seconds. Could we do it, boys? Oh my god. Okay, we're at the 2-minute mark. It's still got 10 seconds on it. Hold on. 6 seconds. Time. So you can get it down to 2 minutes from a 4-minute cooldown with this one legendary in half if you're actively tanking. With higher procs and like a bloodlust buff where you can shield and use other abilities more often to maybe reset your... Probably you can go with, instead of the Berserker called Devastator, so it becomes an auto attack. So maybe that can proc your shield a lot more. This is awesome. That's a crazy cooldown. Okay, we have to try it with anger management. So every time rage we spend reduces the remaining cooldown of the avatar and shield wall. So we're gonna pop shield wall as we charge in, and we're gonna start using as many abilities that cost rage to try to get it back faster, right? And try to reset our shield. Okay, we gotta reset it. It's not perfect, right? It's gonna have a couple seconds out, but it's okay. Close enough. I'll probably do like a full video on this, and we'll do it properly. So we want to see if we can get it down to like a minute-long shield wall. Because this is nuts, dude. This is awesome. Here we go. Got this. Does that have the Boulevard background? I do. Do you not? So we'll try to use execute as often as we can here, or condemn. Because that is rage that it gives us back. Rage to get our shield wall back faster. Which feeds back into... Okay, we're at 30-second mark. It's only hit a 2-minute, boys. Can we get it down to like almost a minute 30? This is insane. Wait, we got an avatar just so we can get more resources? Maybe that's worth. Maybe it's worth. Shield up. Condemn. Condemn again. We're gonna go for Devastator. Shield back up. Condemn. If you're actively, aggressively tanking something, you totally could get that cooldown back so much. Oh my god, it's a minute and we have a minute off, dudes. Holy shit, this is nuts. Okay, condemn again. Give me a shield. Oh, didn't give me a shield. Gonna Thorn Stomp. Just for the rage generation. Shield. Execute. This is insane. This is so good. Oh my god, this could be nuts. Okay, 8 seconds. Dude, time. You can make shield wall a 2-minute cooldown with this legendary by itself. Or if you go with anger management down to a minute 30 or so, around there. With lust and proper gear, with a lot of haste, you probably could cut that down, maybe down to a minute. Imagine a minute cooldown on your shield wall. 50% damage reduction for 8 seconds. That's insane. That's amazing. Okay, that's awesome, dude. That's crazy good legendary. Alright, let's see what else we have. We got pants. Earth shield wall now grants 50% of its effect to party members. So for 8 seconds, when you use this in a dungeon or a raid, so party is a party and raid members. Party members. So okay, so it's only for a party. So it's not a raid utility, but whatever party you're in inside of a raid, the 5 million that you're in, you will give it to them too. This is insane. That's 50% damage reduction for you, 25 for your allies. That's a raid utility. That's nuts. That's awesome. We can't really test it just because there's nobody else around me in a group. But that's insane. That's crazy. Players won't have 200 health anymore. No, right now I have like 37 as a tank. We'll probably get close to 40, 50, but maybe that's at highest. Maybe at the highest. 200k is low health. Dude, 200k is kind of low, isn't it? For now. Maybe for a tank. No, I think tanks might barely be getting to 100 at some point. Well, welcome back to WoW. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. 200k, more like a million, dude. Unless you got a million, you're behind. You're behind, Jack. Bit out yet? It should be Wednesday or Thursday, my man. Check back Wednesday or Thursday. Maybe even Tuesday. Check your BNet. Don't check your email. Check your BNet. You'll have it then. All right. So this is a cool legendary. I like it a lot. Each enemy hit by Thunderclap reduces the remaining cooldown of Devastating Shout by 3. So can we hit like 2 enemies here? Can I hit the both of you? Yes, I can. So we're gonna pop Devastating Shout, which is with Unstoppable Force, we'll get a lot of cooldown out of it. So 45-second cooldown. We'll try to avatar. We'll just start using Thunder Stomp on cooldown. Wait, what is this CDR? What is this? Oh my god. 15 seconds. You cut off whole 30 seconds from 2 targets. So each enemy. So what's the cap? How many enemies is this? Blast all enemies. So you could be surrounded by a bunch of enemies. Pop Demo Shout, Thunder Stomp, and Demo Shout is back up if you have enough enemies you're hitting. That is insane. Dude, imagine this in Mythic Plus. This seems really strong in groups. On a fortified week, teaming, just pull everything. It's all gonna do like what? 20% less damage to you. That's insane. Oh my god, product seems strong. And then another one, the first intercepted attack grants you ignore pain and makes your next revenge cost no rage. That was kind of cool. Yeah, first intercepted attack grants you ignore pain. So that one you can't really test because it needs someone to intercept to. What's up, Bowden? How do you, man? Hey, man, what other classes got their soul bind stuff? So every class has soul binds, but the conduits, which are class abilities, are now for mage, monk, and warrior. Sorry for the burp. Hopefully next week we'll have more classes with more conduits for us to test with. Look, legendaries when? Well, they haven't even announced any data mine legendaries for rogue, so I doubt they're up. We actually don't know which classes have legendaries available. I'll need to go and ask in the sanctuary, in the Rampage hall, to see if people know if like all the legendaries are available or not. Hey man, is confirmed beta Shadowlands next week? Yeah, Tuesday or Wednesday, maybe Thursday. Check your being at Jeff whenever that comes around, man. Yeah, I want to check out the rogue legendaries as soon as they come around, dude. I think there's gonna be some cool ones. I wonder what they will add. I think some legendaries from Legion will come back for sure. But I wonder maybe like what tier traits will come back. Yo, my final verdict, Parad seems awesome. Parad, okay, we actually have more legends to look at. We're not done yet. But Parad seems insanely cool. Fury and Arms got some really interesting ones, but a lot of them are kind of like RNG-ish, but nothing crazy. Nothing too crazy. Looking for Paladin and Warlock? Dude, I'm looking for Warlocks as well. As soon as they're available, I want to get them up and running. Alright, so that's my Prot legendaries, my Arms legendaries, my Fury. Fury was pretty cool. I like some of the haste stuff and resets and Rampage. Arms, I felt like this is too low of a proc chance. This is a very low proc chance. I like the Execute and I like the Bladestorm Mole Strikes. I wasn't a huge fan of Rampage crit and Reckless's Expires crit stuff. Yeah, Rampage seems really cool, but it doesn't work really well. Prot, everything is nuts. Ooh, Dungeon Boss? Are we going to be able to use our legendaries with the dungeon bosses? Because that would be kind of cool. Did we actually get in? We can experiment. Oh, we actually got in, boys. We can experiment with legendaries. As long as the game lets me use them. This would be fun. Oh, Lord. I got to make sure I... How do I move this? How do I reset this? Oh, okay. Hold on, hold on. Over here, and I gotta make sure we have rate profiles. Cool. I think that's everything I need. All right, cool. So which legendary do you guys think we should use here? Which legendary should we use? Should we use the Rampage Haste, Rampage Supply Siegebreaker, or crits Roost Rampage? I kind of want to use crits and Rampages. And look, it's actually active. That's awesome. So we can hop over Rampages, and we're gonna have Condemn as well. That looks pretty cool. The more Rampages the merrier, boys. More Rampages the merrier. Maybe we can get our cooldowns for Rampage back faster. I wonder if it cleaves, if it Rampage cleaves the things. I wonder if it applies towards that cooldown reduction aspect. Hold on, we can condemn somebody. Condemn. Perfect. Oh, that does a lot of damage. And we have 41 seconds on Recklessness. I guess we might have reduced the cooldown maybe by a hair or so. But it's so hard to tell, honestly. Okay, big pull, big pull, big pull, big pull. Gotta make sure we're hitting the tree villager here. Oh! A paladin ability. Okay, that's a lot of red, dude. We got this whole Venthyr party here, man. A Venthyr party. Okay. We should be able to get some executes here soon. Okay, cool. So we got our Recklesses back. I'm hoping we'll get more value out of it. Wait, do I have the interrupt available with the girl? Oh, I do. Let's actually round everybody up, and we'll use the interrupt, man. We'll disorient everybody. Interrupt him. Hold on, disorient. Yeah. So they actually got disoriented. Okay. Okay, we need a bit more AoE. More Rampages. More Rampages. Hopefully they crit. Rampage crit, please. Cool. Big cleave. Big damage. Yeah, so the Rampage Cleave kind of works, but I don't know if it's that effective. I mean, it's down to 1.5 minutes, but it's already short. I feel like it doesn't proc that much. I'm thinking switch maybe to the Haste Legendary instead. Can I fear them? I can't fear them, actually. I'm gonna watch carefully with my Rampage, see if it comes back a little bit. Didn't come back. Yeah, I'm thinking switch around to the Haste Legendary, boys. Because I don't know how often this Rampage thing procs. I don't think it procs enough, honestly. So might have to do that. Switch in, and let's go for Bloodthirst gives me haste. So we'll try to maintain... Actually, no, let's go for the Cloak. I like the Siegebreaker. That could be really good. I like the Siegebreaker Cloak. I think that could proc quite often. We'll try that instead. I should be using Condemn there in the opener just because it's such good in the opener like that. They're 80% or above. Oh, look at that! Both of them got it, dude! Both of them got it! That's awesome, so we can cleave. That's really strong. Okay, that guy has it. I guess I didn't have it cleave this time. But that's awesome. That's dope. I like that a lot. Cool. Yo, that's awesome. Vampire Paladin? It is a Vampire Paladin, but everybody has Venthyr as a Covenant ability. It's not like we can do much about it, really. Alrighty, boys. Alright, let's get the big old Cleave Arena. And let's get Condemns, as many Condemns as we can while we're at it. Big Execute. We're actually dropping taking so much aggro. We're actually grabbing aggro pretty hard, dude. Get more Cleave rolling. Rampage. Oh, that guy got the Siegebreaker. So it can cleave, but it doesn't guarantee that it applies. So it'll treat every single enemy that you attack separately for the Siegebreaker aspect. Can I condemn? Oh, no more condemn. Too bad. Oh, 9k crit though is huge. And we got Siegebreaker as he's got the damage debuff. Let's go, dude. Let's go. I like that. Okay, we gotta get back to Droman. And we can condemn him since he's now at full health again. So we'll condemn him quite often. Get a big old execute. No more condemn available. Sad, 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 but it's okay. Got more abilities to use here. Bloodthirst to hopefully enrage us. We're gonna hit this guy for a moment then. Nothing else we can really hit. Back to the Droman. And we'll also see if anybody in our group, by the way, has legendaries as well. I'm interested to see if anybody in our group has legendaries as well. Okay, Droman is good. But can I reflect this while fighting him? I think I can. I think I might be able to there. Okay, we need Siegebreaker. Big Siegebreaker. Condemn. Oh boy, big roar. Oh my god, he did. Woo! Hell yeah, dude. Let's go. Alright, let's see if we have legendaries on anybody. No legendaries on this guy. What about Pala? No legendaries on this man either. What about the Shadow Priest? Any legendaries on him? Yes! Oh, Shadow Fiend or Mindbender deals more damage as Shadow Flame damage. And cooldown of Shadow Fiend or Mindbender is reduced. Yo, that's awesome! We got legendaries for those guys too. This guy didn't pick up legendary, but we know warriors have them. We know warriors have legendaries. Okay, after this we have to go arms, dude. We have to try arms. We have to try arms. I'm thinking try the Blade Storm Mortal Strike ability for arms. Or maybe the Execute thing. Because Condemn and Mortal Strike could be a really nice synergy. Alright, let's go arms here, boys. Let's go arms. This is gonna be so good. What's up with the 100 class ability in Shadowlands so far? 100 class in Shadowlands? They're pretty slow feeling, but otherwise they're okay on damage. Alright, what legendaries do we go for, boys? We drop the Cloak, and we go for... Let's go for the Execute. I kind of want to check out the Execute bonus thing. We're gonna charge in, right? Big Execute available here. Little Execute. Execute. Wait, one more. No, low enough. Too low. That's fine. I was trying to get Condemned to get the big Execute bonus in there. Or Mortal Strike bonus to follow after. We should just cleave him. Also, I should probably get Cleave as an ability, honestly. Man, Condemn is gonna do some big dams. Here we go, boys. I forgot to buff all y'all. Okay, here we go. We got Condemn on this guy. Condemn again. Huge setup onto this man right here. Hold on, we get the big Cleave. Yeah. 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 Oh my god, the damage I'm doing to this man is just bursting him down, dude. Oh my god. Woo! Goddamn. Hold on, can I get some more Mortal Strike in there? Yeah, I think I have to go for Carve, man. I have to get that Mortal Strike on everybody. Actually, no, it doesn't do it anymore. Never mind. Carve is another ability. Inflicting deep wounds. Oh yeah, it does inflict deep wounds. Let's change to that one actually. Replaces sweeper strikes though. Oh, that'll feel weird. We'll try it. We'll try it. Okay. Good sweeper strikes. Okay, we're gonna go for as many condemns as we can, maybe. This guy, we'll have to go on him. Okay, big AoE, big AoE. Super strikes. And we should get some condemns in there. Condemn on here. I'm never able to get the big mortal strikes, because it takes a second to really get it back up. Let's actually go back to Warbreaker. I kind of like Warbreaker. I miss super strikes already. We're gonna try to go for the big one-shotter. Oh, hey, here we go. Hey guys, come back. Oh, anybody logging? Oh shit, dude. Can they share the logs? I want to see what I'm doing. This would be kind of fun. What do you think about the Reptilian Alpha? I kind of like him, honestly. I like him. We're gonna go for a big old Blade Storm here. Fear him for a sec. Big execute, maybe? Huge executes. We're gonna Mortal Strike this guy to make sure he has the most amount of damage on him. And condemn when we get a chance. Please, condemn. There we go. Oh man, all that damage. Is the boss nearby? I think it's maybe might be where the priest goes. So you got Leaf. Okay, we fucked up. Whoever did it. How's the deco in the alpha? I think it's looking pretty good, man. It's looking pretty good. So does this guy do anything different for his talents? No, he's playing more or less same talents as ever before. Except he has Shadow Fiend and Mindbender do more damage. Does he go for Shadow Fiend? No, he doesn't even go for Mindbender. I guess he's just gonna make Shadow Fiend a big bursty cooldown. Reduces the cooldown by 40% though. That is quite a lot. It's like a minute 50? 1.5 minutes cooldown, maybe? Okay, we did it. Oh lordy. Okay, I gotta charge in, get some condemns in there, dude. Get some condemns in there. Perfect. Now we can go for a big execute. Big Mortal Strike. I'm rooted. Can't do much about it. Sorry, boys. Holy shit, that man got melted. Oh my god, he just got destroyed. Let's go. Big condemn there. Big condemn there. You get a condemn. You get a condemn. And you get a condemn. Give me that auto attack in there. Yeah. Yo, this is cool. That's a big burst, dude. Did you see that? How hard did I hit that guy? Seriously, how hard did I hit that guy? That was awesome. Haha. Could I see that? Because I hit somebody with a big ass mortal strike there at some point. Okay, so Whirlwind, no. Blade Storm, right? Overpower mortal strike for a fatty crit. And I hit 2 of them, dude. And we are scaled down to level 55, right? So my health is less than usual. So that's a huge hit, I think. And is this the right way? No, it's not. That was the wrong way. See the logs somewhere about the alpha? Can you see the logs? Well, they gotta share me the logs if they gotta share with me logs if anything. But no, most people private log. Blah! Okay, friends, follow me. Maybe I should try the other one. Let's try that Blade Storm thing. Where you Blade Storm, you got Mortal Strikes in there. That seems really strong together. The correct door doesn't open. Let's see where the correct door was. Okay. So we should have the door that the paladin is at. That should take you to the boss. We got a flower. We got leaf over there. I think this should be the correct one. It worked. Okay. Now it worked. No idea. Alright, boys. We're gonna go in for the big dams here, okay? Big dams. Ready? We're gonna get some free mortal strikes in there. I probably should have went for the condemn. Oh, what the fuck? Dodgeball is interesting. There's a lot more dodgeballs now. Holy shit. What the hell are those arrows for? That is new. Patty cake for the tank. Oh, lordy. We got an Holy DK guessing game. Oh, lord. Alright, which one is it? Leaf, flower, circle. Yep. Did they nerf this by any chance? I doubt it. Yeah, I doubt they nerfed it. Alright, boys, we're going back in. Mortal strikes and everything. Dodgeball. So, okay, so it looks like he'll... There's arrows, but I don't know what the arrows are for. That's a new one. Arrows weren't there previously. We got circle, circle. Okay, so it's the same. It's the same. I literally just charged a random one, honestly. Re-mortal striking him to make sure the bleed is up. We're gonna hit him with a big old blade storm because that now does a lot more damage. And we could go condemn, dude. Condemn hard. Huge. 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 Guessing a game now. Okay, fuck. Okay, leaf, circle. Okay, no, it's this one. No, it's this one. It's the one that's non-colored. It's the one that's see-through. Wrong one. Don't hit that one. Oh no. Command and shout, everybody! Ah! Woo! Okay. Oh, okay, good. We win, boys. Oh my god, that was nuts. That still hurts. That was almost a wipe. Almost a wipe. Okay, back to Fury, boys. Alright, we got ourselves. What other legend do we go and play with? Bloodthirst, Haste. Rampage is cool. Reckless expires. Let's go for more of this cooldown reduction, man. Yeah. Oh, please don't be a twig. Okay. Oh, they added voice lines. Balance must be restored. Is there music here now, too? Don't hear any. It's okay. This boss will get heavily nerfed? I think so, yeah. It might be like a tough boss for maybe like AO Mythic Pluses, but I don't think it's going to be as tough as it is right now. Wait, I need a weapon. Okay. I only want two-hander. That's not good. Not the way you're supposed to play Fury Warrior. Yeah, there's random like stutters, like screen stutters in those areas still. A little bit sad, but it's okay. Nothing you can do about it really. Sure, I want to go tank. You want to go that way? Either way works. Literally either way works. Yeah, pulling this many enemies for us is probably a bad idea because we can't actually deal with them as easily. I got a 5-target cap, but I guess the little guys got taken care of pretty quickly, so that's fine. Ooh. Big condemn. Let's go. Big condemn. Let's go. Rampages. Let's go. Let's go, boys. So I have to ask, do you think that it'll be pre-patched on August, September? The earlier the better, honestly. That's how I look at it. Hopefully the earlier the better, but we has that early? I don't know. It's hard to tell, man. Hard to tell. It depends how Blizzard does it, right? Because I would love for a pre-patch to hit early to get everybody used to no corruptions. I think it'll be good for the game to get people used to no corruptions, and that would take a while for people to get used to them. So the earlier the better to really establish like this is what the game is going to be like. No corruptions. Give players plenty of time to figure out which classes feel good, which ones don't, what people like, what they don't like. And then just a lot of time spent leveling, just preparing for the next expansion. Because I think it'd be really cool. But normally they don't really give you too much time before pre-patch and the release. But hopefully they might put it up earlier. I think it'd be cool to put it up earlier, but I hope they do, but not saying that that's what they're gonna do, you know what I mean? I like popping in and getting a big old condemn execute in the opener. Huge condemns. Get the whirlwind in there. Big old yeah. Execute's coming in, boys. Execute's coming in, boys. Yeah. I love condemn, dude. That's so good. Okay, I also should be using my teleport more often, by the way. Oh, is this an upgrade? No, I don't think it is. Okay, boys. Here we are. The game has has a drop in November, early December. They already said it's gonna be November-ish. So that's already been mentioned, November-ish. Oh, Condemn and X in the opener? Oh, such a good ability, dude. Oh, they actually made a different graphic for this. It's out blue. Interesting. Now, does this mechanic still fucking hurts? I feel like it probably still does, doesn't it? Oh, we get to interrupt him. Okay, cool. So before you actually couldn't interrupt him, I don't think. Or maybe the shield was way too big. You couldn't do much about it. Incubating, so he's gonna get more babies rolling in. Big rage. Rampage. Okay, we gotta burn through this very quickly. And then interrupt it as soon as you can. Interrupt, here we go. Oh, I'm gonna try teleporting and interrupting these things. Woo! Okay, that probably wasn't a good idea. I almost put myself in a bad spot. I wanted to CC them for some reason, dude. I wanted to see if I could do it. Yeah, I think we're doing really, really well, though, boys. I'm not really going for a lot of cleave here. Okay. Okay. Both me and the tank just... Oh, healer just fucking died. Be-res me! Oh, the healer, just to make sure. No, me. We don't need a healer. Damn. Now we get the achievement. Awesome. Can you get a B-res, please? Can you scrape me off the ground? Thank you. That was fun, though. God, I made a mistake getting in the middle of all that spits. Yeah, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Thank you. Thank you. Martin sharing the log? Oh, yeah, if you could share the log, dude, I could totally... I'd like to see it. Ooh, is that an upgrade? Not really. Because all the gear we have is much higher atom level, but this is nice. Oh, wait, hold on. He actually shared it. Hold on. It's... Hold on. I actually could type it in and show you guys what the numbers were like. I guess as I could do one more. Wait, do we do one more? Are we gonna do more dungeons? Okay, so I need to do this. Could not be found specific code. You're trying to pirate report. Oh, it's a private log. You can't even find it either way. Alright, we'll try dungeons, boys. We'll try doing one more. So yeah, it's a private log. I wouldn't be able to access it anyway. He shared it, but it's still a private log either way. Is it just me on most certain zones? The cat mob just unfun and boring. Unfunning. I think Mr. Pandara looks actually quite beautiful, to be honest. Oh, is that a new Shadow Priest form? It looks really like hard to see. Is it me, boys? It looks a little less. Like he's still translucent, but he looks so different. Is that a glyph? Look at him. Which legendaries are you gonna try this time? Meekleaver worth using now? I'd say with Meekleaver is pretty good. Alright, let's try some of the other legendaries. We'll start with Arms Warrior this time. We'll start with Arms. We'll go for Carve. We'll try playing Carve or Cleave. Big two-hander. We're gonna go for... Wait, do I want to go for more haste heavy? Oh, that is haste heavy. So we're gonna go for Cleave. And instead of this legendary, which is... Oh god, did I... Oh no, reset everything, didn't I? So I... Oh man, this is gonna be hard to find which one I need. Let's try this one. Oh, we actually... Oh, we never get to try these other different legendaries. Man, which one do I do for Warrior? Let's try the Mortal Strike effect, just for fun. We'll just try Mortal Strike effect, see if it's any good. So Mortal Strike has a chance to apply a Colossus Smash to all the enemies as well. That should be kind of cool. Alright, and this guy's gonna try some Frost. That's okay too. Does he have legendaries? It still does not. Okay. That's the faded glyph? Oh, I didn't even know. That's cool though. Collect sins, we kind of got. Oh, nice, good interrupt on that one. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna stick around with you. Hold on. I'm gonna charge back in. Okay, that did a lot of damage to me. Oh god. We healing. Collect sins. We can start. Oh god, that still does a lot of damage. Oh boy. Oh no, please. Oh no. There's a lot of dams. A lot of dams to everybody. Okay, that was weird. Yeah, Cleave feels a little weird to play with. Strikes in front of me. So basically, the place is kind of Mortal Strike, but a lot of these other legendaries work off of Mortal Strike. So maybe Cleave and that is probably not a good combo. I'm starting to think. It's interesting, most likely. See the Mortal Strike rolling. We'll focus on the girl. Little Beast, can't really stop him right now, so that's a little unfortunate. Do they still apply bleeds on people, or do they take that part away? I think they might have removed the bleed, because they applied nasty bleed in the past. It was really tough to deal with. Okay, we're gonna go for a Blade Storm. Do as much damage to everybody in AoE. I'm gonna walk out for a last second. Probably gonna charge in. Got sins. Ooh, popping a defensive. Still got animated sins, which are gonna do a lot of damage to. Here we go. I think I'll need to try a different legendary for arms, because this one isn't really synergizing really well with the Carve playstyle. Not having that execute, but going for not having execute but having cleave is a little weird. But maybe it'll be more consistent overall. Okay, so we're not gonna go for the belt. We'll instead go for, which one was it? The arms one. God, I shouldn't have did that to my gear. Oh, which one was it? Is it a shoulder? Before one hits 3 or more aims, it has 1 additional time. No. Let's go for the execute thing, so Mortal Strike can do more damage. Let's try that. I've done testing for Frost DK. Not for legendaries, but I have done testing for Frost DK, yes. Oh, he's still floating. Okay, hold on. Condemn. Okay, that Mortal Strike is gonna do the trick. Man, everything is starting to die a lot more. It's either this group is really bursty, or everything just got nerfed health-wise. Or scaled better, maybe. What happens if I reflect this ability to him, by the way? What that will look like? Duel beasts. Hopefully the beasts are mostly dead though. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's kind of hard to line up some of these legendary effects together, honestly. At least I'm having a hard time lining them up sometimes. Gonna sit on her for a second in the opener. Got that nice Mortal Strike in there. Got that Carve. Oh, okay. So maybe that's what we want to do, is kind of mark somebody with a couple of condemns in the opener. And then we can Mortal Strike him to really focus him while maintaining a big old cleave on everybody. Yeah, I guess in a pure A, we'll just go to cleave and start switching to Whirlwind. I guess it's gonna be the way to go. Alrighty, boys. What the hell? Oh, Niozawa. Okay, Niozawa's gone. Okay, big AoE here. I should get some other abilities on my bars to like reflect. That could be really good. Get the big old cleave. Cool, took her out. Condemn on him. So it does look like the pets, they do put up a bleed still, yeah. They might have nerfed that bleed heavily. Or it's just a Brewmaster doing Brewmaster things. Okay, we should be able to do quite a lot of damage to this big guy here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I guess now we're going in. Yeah, my bad, my bad, my bad. Got a couple condemns in there. Maybe I should come in Mortal Strike and then get condemns building. Trying to build up for the big Mortal Strike effect. That could be quite a lot of bursts, though. That could be quite a lot of good bursts with Condemn and this Legendary together. That's a cool combo. Okay, we want to try to maintain Mortal Strike on the enemy at all times, kind of. And use Rage as we have it. Okay. We got a Blade Storm. Get ourselves some more Rage in there. Overpower. Spend some Rage. Oh god. Oh, okay, that was really, really bad. Hopefully we can get him back up. Probably won't have him throw rocks at us, because he tends to throw rocks at people. I think either the tank or at a range, so we should be okay maybe. Vision? Oh no, he's gonna get feared. Poor guy. Oh, please don't pull extra ads. That'll be the worst. Okay, so we have the Mortal Strike, Colossus Smash, 1 Condemn, big charge. Hold on. Second Condemn, Mortal Strike to follow after. Oh, that's so good. That's such a nice back-to-back combo, and it looks like such an awesome animation. The ability. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go. That was awesome. Okay, back to Fury. Now we gotta figure out which one of these legendaries Fury has. Oi. Okay, let's try this. Back to here. So what do we have again? Whirlwind, Execute, Reckless Ends, First Intercept, Slam, Blaze-Storm, Avatar, or Recklessness. Let's try this one. This is one we haven't got to try at all. Every time we activate Recklessness, we activate Blaze-Storm, Avatar as well. Blaze-Storm, Recklessness, or Avatar randomly casts the other two abilities. We'll try that, dude. We'll try that. We'll see how well that works. Oh, we're not going to be able to get our abilities back as much as fast as we want. Maybe we should go Anger Management so we can get our Recklessness back quicker. Oh, wait. Maybe that's why it doesn't work, because I didn't have the weapons on. And I'm stunned. Oh, no. Weapon, please. Give me one-handers. Here we go. Now we can actually play the game. We're taking a lot of damage, though. Oh, boy. This guy has a damage debuff. Or damage reduction debuff. There we go. Now we're good. That was a little bit sketchy. Oh my god, what keeps stunning me? We're gonna pull something, dude. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we're going in. We're gonna get a frontal slash. Watch out for it. Turn to stone. Don't worry about it. Condemn still up and running. I should be getting my cooldowns back here really quickly. We'll see if we get an Avatar or Blade Storm. Okay, big damage. Oh, Blade Storm. Okay, 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 okay. We got a freebie Blade Storm there. I was kind of hoping for Avatar, honestly. But that's okay. Okay, well, that was more cooldowns. I might not have any cooldowns for the actual boss himself. That might be rough. Remember to knock. Oh, yeah, we got to knock on the door. And then he'll jump out. And then we'll be fighting. Alright, boys, wish me luck here. Alrighty. Let's get Condemn in there ASAP. And we'll try to save our big old roar. Dragon's Roar. Until all the ads come out. Condemn. No, no more Condemns. Here we go. The ads should be coming out soon. Cleave him down a little. Cool. I'm gonna intervene you just in case I can take the damage for you. I don't know if that helps you any, but we did it. I intervened him. I don't know if that helped him at all. Maybe I was able to absorb damage or something. Maybe the big leap. The next ability that hits you does damage, maybe? I don't know. Oh, he's dying so quickly, though. What the fuck? He's actually dead. Okay, I can intervene him again this time. Almost, actually. So close. Okay, do we have Avatar? Bladestorm instead. That's fine. Oh, we're getting a lot of aggro. No! Oh, pets, no! Leave me alone. Okay, we're fine. Barely survived that one, boys. Barely survived that one. Actually, kind of close. Well, don't go back to arms, or let's just finish off its fury, and then we'll go back to arms after. Speed, Pog. Oh yeah, that was pretty quick, wasn't it? Compared to some of the other times I've done it, that's definitely fast. Oh no. Beast loyalty? No, I went to fear him. Didn't work for some reason. Okay, we get the executes though. Beast loyalty? Hopefully it doesn't double enrage him or something like that. You know what I mean? Okay, we're gonna intervene you. I think we might have intervened one bear swipe attack onto him. That's awesome. Have you done the Frost DK testing? No, I have not yet done Frost DK testing. I mean, not in like the new stuff, like legendaries and whatnot. No, so that's gonna be soon though. Once I get some time to like just get the quest done for the Death Knights and whatnot. Okay, this is just a lot of damage. Can we please not? But please not. I'm gonna pop reflect. I don't even know if that helps anybody. I'm gonna intervene to the tank. Crystal obliteration. That is gonna be on me. Commanding shout. Huge help. Oh, that is a lot of damage. Do I need to split it? Is that damage that I split amongst allies, or do I just run it out? Because I feel like that's something you run out for. But I could be wrong. Okay, how is he gonna do the boss? Is he gonna run him out, or just keep him there? Okay, so it looks like he's gonna just keep him inside, which is fine. Oh, did we get Avatar? I think we got our Avatar this time. It's pretty cool if we did. Whoa, we got a calls you to join them in the battle. Versatility increased by 4%. Oh, that's cool. We got, whoa, so somebody else gave us versatility buff. That's awesome. We got 12% Versa. I like it. We still have Naja, yeah? So we have Naja. I was thinking that we could have the other one too. Oh wow, this is speed kill, dude. I don't think we've ever killed this boss this quickly. Literally breaking alpha records right now. Condemn, that should be it. That was so fast. Hey, we got an upgrade. It's not that much of an upgrade. It's not that much item level upgrade, but it's okay. I see it. I like it. Alright, gotta go back to arms. If they no, they don't want to give us a chance now. Already started. The fight for this boss already started. So we'll go arms before the last boss for certain. So we're gonna kill the adds here until they get low enough. We're gonna kill all the secondary adds. Let me come over here. Slay you. Cool. Now we gotta kill the rest of the tormented souls. Avatar, dude. Recklessness and Avatar together. Such a solid combo. Oh my god. Bladestorm, though, is not worth. If we look for Arms Warrior, though, this will be such a good setup. Such a good legendary. Sharing the benefits of all the different effects. Oh my god. Come here. There we go. Now we can fight the Inquisitor. I'm trying to figure out when I'll know that I get a beta access. So Wednesday or Thursday, check your BattleNet, and you should be able to see if you have so there should be a tab above the play that says like WoW 1 or WoW 2 if you have multiple WoW accounts, or if you play on both EU and NA or multiple regions, you'll have a tab above your play button. So above your play button, you should be able to now switch. Like how you switch to PTR. Same way how you switch to beta. So check Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday on your BNet. Or check your email. But it should happen. It should come to your BNet before it hits your email. Okay, we're gonna switch that out. And we're gonna go for the... Let's go for the big Blade Storm ability. I like that one a lot, man. Am I in combat? Oh yeah, I'm in combat. Okay, we don't even have a legendary. Rest in peace, boys. Go. Oh no, I don't even have a weapon for it. Fuck. Here we. Okay, here we go. Okay, at least we can get some condemned damage in here. Give me one. Give me two. Give me two. Give me two. Wasn't fast enough with the second condemned there, boys. I wasn't fast enough. I was trying to. But these guys pulled so fast I never even got to swap a legendary to test them out. Oh my god, I'm getting rocked around like a goddamn piñata. Okay, don't. Oh no. Again. This is annoying. So annoying. Tank, hold on. Ritual of Woe, can I reflect it? I reflected it! I reflected a portion of it. With Ritual of Woe. That's kind of cool. I did a reflection partially. Oh no, watch out, watch out, watch out with these things. Oh no. Okay, they'll go across. Nice. Cool, so should be able to get close to the execute. I'm not doing this anymore. Nope. Somebody else is doing it. Shadow Priest, you do it, dude. You do it, dude. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Big condemns, boys. Let's go. That goes all the way through armor. Nice. Oh, I like that shoulder. That's a cool one. Alright, well, thanks, everybody. I got a quest here, Pog. Yeah, I actually have the quest here, too. I'm a main. Yeah, that's cool. Awesome, appreciate that. No problem, man. What do you think about Subrog and BFA? For me, it's the most enjoyable spec. It's so underrated. It's gonna be better in Shadowlands. Like, if you know how to play Subrog now, prep for Shadowlands, man. You're gonna be the first one. You're gonna be ready. Alrighty. Well, let's check out some of the other legends we haven't got to check out yet. It's... Oh, shit, it's 8! I didn't realize it was 8 o'clock. Fuck, boys. I might have to go. What day is it, Sunday? Jeez. Holy shit. We spent so much time doing this. Oh my god. Let me reset these legendaries again, dude. Those are everywhere. Heroic Leap is generic. Thunderclap is gonna be Prot. Generic or Prot. Let's do that. Rampage is Fury. We'll put it up here. Reflect is generic. Put it over here. And Rampage is Fury. Whirlwind is basic. Mortal Strike is arms. Reckless is Fury again. Blaze-Storm Activate is basic for everybody. I just have to ignore... Okay, so it's gonna be Prot. Well, actually... It is Prot, yeah, because technically you can gain... ignore Pain as all specs, but Revenge is only a Prot thing. What's up, Tompa? How you doing, my man? You having a good one, my dude? Bloodthirst is Fury. This is Prot. Mortal Strike is arms. Slam is arms. Blaze Storm is arms. Cool. We have Chill Slam as Prot too. Okay, so I think I got them all. I think I got them all set up. I definitely don't want to hit this button. I usually use cleanup bags a lot. I use it on live all the time. It's kind of a nice feature, honestly. But we'll do it like this. So we have all the other basic legendaries to look at too. I'll put this in ignore this bag. For cleanup, you mean? Can I actually do that? Ignore this bag. Clean up. Oh, okay. Wait. You're a genius. I should have done that in the first place. Thank you. That's actually so useful. What I might just do is I might make like a row here for all the bags. Just so you're a genius. Thank you. I didn't even thought about it. Fucking MVP right there, my dude. Chris, MVP, dude. I'm gonna do the next step for all my tunes, other tunes in the future. Thank you. All right, let's go for Fury. So what are the other legends we have that are non-spec specific? We have ourselves the Heroic Leap. So we can go, yeah. Dude, Flag Carrier. So you gotta go with that legendary every time. That's awesome. Then we have Spell Reflection lasts 200% longer and applies to a party. So Spell Reflection, how long does it normally last? 15 seconds! Magic damage taken reduced by 20%. Wow. This is nuts! This is actually insane. Dude, wait! What? That's like that's a Death Knight anti-magic zone, but for your party. Except I guess the anti-magic zone's for the raid. Dude, in Mythic Pluses, imagine using this as a warrior with like a magic effect ability that a boss does and it like radiates magic damage. You could just equip that. Oh my god, that's insane. With your prod or arms, you can give yourself like, it's a raid utility. It lasts 100% longer. That's awesome. So does it continue reflecting or what? Is your weapon reflecting casts on you in recent? So it reflects for 5 seconds. So you can reflect spells for 15. It's constantly reflecting spells for 15 seconds. That is insane. That's actually amazing. Holy shit! Imagine this in PvP. You just pop it as a warlock is popping Infernal. And it's like they literally can't do anything against you. They can't hit you. They'll just constantly get shit reflected back to them. You're immune. Oh my god! On a 25-second cooldown. This is insane. If roll one hits 3 or more enemies, that hits 1 additional time. I don't think I can actually do this with the chain dummies, but that one seems alright. An active in a Blade Storm, Recklessness, or Avatar gives you the other. That was a cool one. Look at that, dude. Big Avatar, huge damage. 4 seconds though, so it only think lasts as long as your Recklessness or something. But it's 20% more damage while your Recklessness is up. That's huge damage buff. I like that one. It's a little bit RNG. OP in Arena. Yeah, they're going to definitely have to balance some of these for arenas, because these, I think, are intended for PvP. To a certain extent, but we're not sure what the extent is. But that's really strong, dude. These are some of the coolest, like, base legendaries, too. That's awesome. Okay, so if I press this, it won't... Okay. Oh. Okay. Maybe I'll do this. Hold on. Put it right here. Okay, and I can make it so they don't get those back for cleanup. So we have our Prot Warrior legendaries, our Fury Warrior legendaries, right? Yeah, Fury Warrior legendaries, your Armors Warrior, and then generalized legendaries. This is cool. For Fire Mage, dude, Fire Mages actually have insane legendaries too. I made a video on it. I'm probably gonna upload that tomorrow. Class we'll try next. Dude, it takes a while. It takes like a whole quest line for me to get some classes that are viable to make legendaries for. Let me actually go and log off this character. Log on my rogue in the hall, in the Saint Hall. Like the Covenant Order Hall. Okay, it crashed. Let me go back on beta or alpha. I guess technically it's both nowadays. And see what legendaries are available for what classes. I'll ask them because I'm pretty sure somebody will know. If I ask around, somebody will know. I'm pretty sure somebody will let me know which legendaries are available because it takes a long quest line for me to get them up and running. So I would just have to do them in my free time. Which I don't have a lot of really with all the BFA stuff. Oh, what? Okay, okay. Next time I'll load into the game, I'm just going to stand still for a second because it looks like if you run too far while the game is loading, it'll all immediately DC you. So I'll stand still for a second. Because it seems to do that sometimes. This is beta. Technically, yes, it's still alpha, right? It's still technically alpha, but once the beta comes out, it will be the same server, just more people invited. No big change from alpha to beta, but technically beta. Technically. Okay. We didn't DC. We didn't DC, we're fine. Okay, now we can actually do stuff. Alright. Which classes have legendaries to test on alpha? I'm gonna ask, dude. I'm gonna ask. See if anybody knows, because we know that we know. Okay, so we know that priests have legendaries because that priest wore a legendary. We know that warriors have them, mages have them because I have them on mage and warrior. I think death knights have them because I've seen videos of death knights with legendaries. Maybe shamans, maybe warlocks have legendaries. I know the monks don't because I have a monk in Torghast ready to craft some, but there's no legendary recipes for him to craft at all. So maybe they'll add them in the next update build, Wednesday, Thursday. Warlocks, monks, they don't have them. They don't have any. Sorry, look on Wowhead, got a topic for this. Do they really? Wowhead has a topic on this. I don't know if they actually do. I know he's like trying to be helpful, but I don't think they actually have a topic on like which legends are able to text. Classic speed record. Oh, by the way, people were a guild full of naked characters killed Onyxia. Classic seems like a really hard game, by the way. Orc tattoos and scars. Belleru design interview. Roundup of all the Shadowlands announcement and posts from this week. Legendaries. No, they just say another interview. Renown is the new AP, or rather it isn't. The last few days have shed light and want to be collecting a wide Shadowlands. Yeah, so this will be kind of like the AP. The ability cap on how much renown you can gain. Renown can be earned through Covenant campaign by completing 2 weekly quests. There are many rewards associated with the renown, transmogs, mounts, pets, and more. Gaining renown can earn legendary recipes. Can increase the item level of world class items. Is at least part of the requirement for Shadowlands Pathfinder. Okay, so Pathfinder is still in the game. If you're behind or switch covenants and you're playing, there's a catch-up system. There'll be a weekly cap, blah blah blah. Renown influences the connection to soul binds as a progression, repairing, upgrading your sanctum. Unlike artifact power, resurrect power, the previous expansion, Renown is not an open-ended grind. Okay, so it's gonna be fuck. I closed WoW head. That's not what I meant to do. Damn it. They're data mine, but I'm not guess. So I mean the data mine, I think some of them, but the data mine monks, but monks aren't available kind of deal. Wait, do they have them here? Maybe like what classes have access to? Just a blue post. Data mine legendary power. So they have hunter, mage, priest, warrior. So monk is data mined, but it's not available unless they fix it now. So monks have been data mined. Let me actually log on my monk to see if it's available, because maybe they added it recently. On Dalfu. Goldeneye. What about rogue legendaries? They haven't data mined any, so I doubt there's any on the servers yet. I will need to go eventually do the quest line to see if I can unlock them. Oh god, I need to go back to the maw, don't I? Okay, let's go to the maw. Let's do it right now. Give me the maw. It's gonna take us a second to get there, boys, but we'll see if they have anything there. And I'll just log this character out there, because I don't really need the monk for other sources. Well, I do want to make a video on monks and stuff, talking about how they feel gameplay-wise, but I could do that later. I hope I get this time been playing for like 14 years and now alpha. Chris, make sure you have a beta opt-in. Wow, Shadowlands beta opt-in. Make sure you guys are opted in for the beta. Make sure you guys, if you want to have a chance at the beta, opt in. How do you opt in? Literally follow this link right here. Dalfur, more like Dalfud. Funny joke, Ren. Every X-Pack. Yeah, just make sure you are opted in. Make sure you have the right account opted in if you have multiple accounts too. What do you think of Shadowlands so far? It looks awesome, Forrester. I don't really know how the... I'm excited about everything. There's so many cool new systems, so much customizability. I'm just not sure how many people will end up liking Soulbinds, because it's kind of like a complex system. I like complex systems because it's like a puzzle, right? It's figuring out it's like a puzzle, solving puzzles and stuff. So I personally like it. I just don't know how many people will enjoy it after the whole necklaces and legendary cloaks and corruptions and artifact weapons, because it's very, very similar in that regard, like customizability. There's a lot of things you can do with it, which I'm a huge fan of. But I don't know how many people will like it. We'll have to wait and see. Hopefully Blizzard will adjust the systems to make them a little bit easier to figure out and understand. FUD, food. Sounds like FUD, honestly. Really curious to see how the Warlocks are with legendaries. Dude, me too. Me too, because they'll have some really cool ones. I will end up getting all characters, guys, every one of the classes on alpha into legendary at some point or another. It is a big time commitment, though. It is a huge time commitment. Okay, hold on, wait. No lag, no DC, no DC. Okay, cool, no DC. Every time I'm just gonna wait before anything happens. Stand up for Blizzard 2019. There we go, dude. Best of luck, boys. They'll be doing them in waves. Let's go into the tour, guys, boys. Into the maw. Into the maw. Just gonna Silver Surfer down there, dude. Let's go. We're just gonna crashing down head first. Probably should change the animation so we don't literally crash down head first. They gotta add more animation stuff to this, dude. The clouds look awesome, but then I think the background should shimmer. Well, there's a bit of animation there, actually. But these clouds should just stand there. They should move slowly. That would look so cool. Alright, on to Torghast. Wait, what class is that guy? Shadow Priest? Okay, we know which priests have legendaries. Why'd you take damage when you go to Orbos? So I think it's bugged. I don't think it's intended. It's just alpha out things. Did they clarify any PvP things? So the one I have a PvP vendor, honor talent, honor points, conquest points, you earn them same way you do in BFA, but you get to buy them from a vendor, like what gear you want from them. And certain conduits will be available for PvP only, or you'll be able to earn conduits from PvPing. So we'll have to wait and see, man. There'll probably be a lot more information in the future, honestly. Oh my god, it's like stretches forever. Okay, legendaries. We have a couple pieces like a shoulder. There's no legendary effect. Okay, let me go do this. Make sure I learned them. Okay, let's get a couple of these, Alright, legendary effect. Is there anything available? Actually, make sure I have one of each. Bam, 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 bam. I'm gonna plug them all in, boys, and see if we get anything. Alright, start from the bottom. Cloak, anything. It says there's 2 available, but we don't know what they are. So if I plug this in, and craft it. There's nothing. Yeah, so that's nothing there. Hold on. Oh, no, wrong one. Okay, try this. Anything? Nothing. Anything? Nothing. 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 Okay, no legends available for monks yet, boys. I wonder if I could log off in Torghast. It's technically an instance. I don't know if it will let me. So I'm gonna run outside, literally right outside of Torghast, and I'll log off in the mall. Pretty sure you can log off in the mall, right? Yeah, and some people say that if you Battle.net has Bolvar background, then you have the beta. It's all rumors, fake ones. Yeah, I don't think that's actually like real. I think they just changed it if you pre-purchased Shadowlands already. So if you pre-ordered. Everything in Stormwind Keep say that. What? I wouldn't believe him, man. I wouldn't believe him. If your account is old, the better percentage. Oh, if your account is old, the better percentage you have again in the beta. I think that is true. So if you have a veteran status for World of Warcraft, I think they do try to prioritize people that have a veteran status for betas and stuff. Yeah, so this character, no legend is available. I have a mage, I have a warrior now, and I gotta get what is it? I closed it down, didn't I? What other classes have Shadowlands abilities available? Okay, so the other classes that are available is Hunter, Death Knight, Priest, Shaman, Warlock. But we know Monk doesn't work, but I'll still need to level 1 of each and go do the legendary thing. Oh, man. P for brains? You're right, I do have P for brains. My head don't work so good, boys. Oh, my account is really new. I still think you're gonna get a chance at it. Lies, you don't think so? Maybe. Dow keep marks of honor current. So I don't think they'll. No, I think it'll be another honor currency. I don't think it'll be marks of honor. I would keep just in case, but I don't think it's gonna be marks of honor. I was going to Storm and get food and a flask and plus, and everyone was saying that. Nah, dude. It's probably just somebody started trolling, and then people are like, "Yeah, they believed it." And they're like, "Oh yeah, definitely, that's how it happens." People believe anything, honestly. Man, it's a lot of tunes. That's an hour, dude. That's a whole hour for me to get a tune over in the legendary thing. And you have to do the quest line to unlock it. Jeez, they gotta add a skip button, dude. please add us. Actually, I'm gonna go and suggest it right now. Suggest it right now. Let's go to Warrior. Graka. Allegers for 5 minutes are good. They're pretty nutty. I had a video for them tomorrow, Tommy. I think you'll enjoy them. The Warrior ones in comparison, I feel like are tame compared to what mages have, man. The Warrior, oh my god. Again, the DC thing. I gotta stand still for a second before moving, because it'll just DC me. I'm just gonna stand still and put in a suggestion. Please add a skip quest button when you unlock legends in one character and you're doing the quest line again. Please let you add the whole skip button. Okay, help. Suggestion. Please. There we go. When's the beta release? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Check BNet around that time, my friend. Are there any Demon Hunter specific character customization changes? Nope. I mean, I guess if you have Blood Elves and Night Elves, you'll get those customizations, but nothing specific with Demon Hunter. As far as I saw. What classes do you think will be fun in Shadowlands? I can tell you which ones I think I personally think will be fun. Warlock, Rogue, Shaman, Warrior, Death Knight, Paladin. That's for me though. Hunters and might be fun, but they haven't changed much, and I'm wanting some changes for them. They feel a little bit weird to play still too. Mages feel about very same, very samey. I was really hoping they'll get some new stuff, but unless you're Arcane, you're not really getting much new stuff. I guess Legendaries will do it for you, right? Pretty kind of cool. All the healers are fun, by the way. I'm not having a problem in your healers. All the tanks seem to be fun. I only done 3 out of 6 of tanks, so 3 of them that are done all seem fun. Death Knights are looking pretty cool. Yeah, there's the amount of classes that I'm not excited about or think needs some more stuff before this release happens is low compared to classes that are doing really well. How much do you make from streaming? I hang out on street corners and get into strangers' cars, if that tells you anything. Delete Demon Hunter? What if they did? What if they were like, instead of adding class, we're removing one? Demon Hunter? Gone. I think so many people would be sad too, man. Can you run some dungeons with the new legendaries? I did actually, Mithrin. I ran some earlier. So you should rewind back the stream. I did a dungeon on Warrior. 2 of them actually, back to back. I did one as Fury and one as Arms. And I messed around with a bunch of Legos. They were pretty cool. I think for Arms it's going to be kind of hard to find a Lego that fits here, just because it depends on the play style, but they're really good. Fury ones are really awesome and solid. I think the tank ones are going to be dope. I cannot wait to try some with a tank with the legendaries. I think it's going to be really cool. Remove Mage? Nah, dude, Mages are cool. Remove Void Form? I wonder if they will. Like, there's a lot of people that are asking for it, but I wonder if it's actually like a lot of people, or if just a vocal minority, because nothing is sadder than a vocal minority complaining about something that the rest of the people are like, yeah, we don't really care. We're not really part of this. Let me finish my chores here. There's got to be a hungry Kyrian somewhere here, right? Where's it go? Bored Aspirant? Will the Bored Aspirant? Maybe a good book. Okay, we need somebody who's hungry. Is there somebody hungry over here? Helpful steward with a... I don't even know what. Oh, here you go. This guy's hungry. Hey, help him. Give him some food. I fix. Cool. Okay, this guy got an empty... Oh no, I can't even interact with that guy. I thought it was actually someone you could interact with. Okay, so she needs a book, and this guy has a book. Let's do that. Helpful steward. Come here. Then you need a book. I fix. Okay, so there's a blacksmith and there's a sentry. So the blacksmith could probably repair the sentry. Yes, you fix things. Help me fix things. Hey, can you fix this? Can you fix? I fix. Okay, cool. You fix. Good. And Kren, if you haven't seen this, there's a it's a tower of Swolkins. I like this guy at the bottom, by the way. I think it's hilarious. Look at him doing this little dance with his legs, dude. Trying to balance it. And then they'll just hold each other up. He's just sitting on his shoulders. Oh, catch a scroll? Dude, catch a scrolls is tough, man. Oh no. How do you do this? Wait. There's a helpful steward over here. Wait, this guy is the helpful steward. Come here. Come here. Can you help me catch some scrolls? Bottom one's little legs. Yeah, dude. Poor guy. He just... I like the way that he's like walking back and forth, by the way. He's like really trying to keep it balanced. Also like how all of them look at me at once, by the way. Because they're on his shoulders and all of them rotate at once. Alright, can you help him catch scrolls? Wait, what? Oh, right here. Okay, come here. Yes, help him with this problem. I fix. Bastion Cloak, that's pretty cool. Oh, he's not really helping that much. But he's trying, dude. He's trying. Look at him. I fixed. I don't really think you fixed, but you're... Oh, okay. That's fixing. Okay. You have a very interesting way of fixing. Okay, we're on our pages and all things, fix statues. Usually working. I get the repose. Please give us a pipe, Purian fruit. A ripe Purian fruit. Who the fuck here has fruits? Description supplies, weapons vendor. Innkeeper, does he have fruits? No. Okay, let me go over here. I think I gotta give him a fruit in order to get the chest. Cooking supplies, does he do fruits? Ripe fruit. Powdered sugar, nope. What do I get the fruit? Can I even get the fruits anywhere? Because he's a cooking supply, and this guy gets some food, but... Ripe Purian fruit. Okay, Stable Master wouldn't have it. No, that's not what I need. I doubt the inscription supply guy has it. And I doubt the weapon master guy has it. I gotta give him a fruit to get the chest. Please give a ripe Purian fruit. I don't know what the fuck that is, but there it is, boys. Well, to get that chest, you gotta get a steward's reward. Maybe that's something that you gotta find somewhere, like down below, like near trees or some shit. Probably, right? Okay, I don't know how to get that. I actually wanted to get that chest. Will this deck a lot of donations erase? What? Nah, dude. How did it fit through the doors, though? But how did it go to Mechagon? Because Mechagon, you gotta be tiny, and even Taurens barely make it through some of the entrances. You can make it through as a bomb. But basically, just do like what? You'll go into like, you'll go to the entrance of Mechagon, and you'll just be stuck. Be like, okay, guys, good luck. I'll sit out here. Winter and Sylvar for allied races, never mind. I don't know if it'll add allied races as the Shadowlands guides. Because they reside in the afterlife. I don't know how they do outside of afterlife. You know what I mean? Because this is kind of like all afterlife and whatnot. I don't know how well they'll like I don't know if they can live outside of Afterlife, to be honest. I want to name your DK pet. Oh yeah, that'd be kind of cool if you could. They get random ass names, I'm pretty sure. I think I have one of those things where you could, those guys' rates could be a placeholders. Yeah, I think it is placeholders, yeah. You guys seen probably like Mr. GM uncover stuff? I think it is placeholders if they were to add some. I think they just have the UI elements of it and they just have like a placeholder. But I don't think they might add allied races at some point again. But maybe they're just not aware, not sure. Expect for Mage, Blood Mage? I think we're talking about Blood Mages so long, boys. Blood Paladin. Blood Rogue. Blood DK. Like a Blood DK, yeah? Blood DK, Blood Hunter. Blood Hunter sounds awesome, actually. It sounds like you would use an enemy's blood in order to empower yourself or to track enemies by having like a drop of their blood. That'd be cool as hell. Blood Hunter. That sounds awesome, actually. Blood Warrior? Not really. That just sounds like what Warrior leaves behind whenever he goes into battle. Blood Warlock sounds kind of cool, though. Blood Priest. Nah, Blood Priest sounds cool. It's like a troll priest that uses blood magic. Bobwan Samdi. Blood Monk sounds kind of cool too, honestly. Blood Druid, I can see it. If Blizzard give us Venthyr as an allied race, then more than 50% of player plays would change race. I don't know, Venthyr look kind of ugly too. Like their faces don't really look like the prettiest, but they look awesome though. I think people like Blood Oaths too much. The pretty race. I want to be pretty. Pretty. Blood Demon Hunter. Oh god. That could be like a third spec for Demon Hunter. But they are Venthyr. That is true. They are Venthyr. Their racial would probably be the teleport, and that would be busted as hell. Being able to use it in PvP or PvE? Damn, dude. That's awesome. That is nuts. Android-based race changed my mind. They're pretty cool. I don't know about best. They're pretty cool though. Definitely one of the coolest looking for like rogues. They're definitely coolest looking if you're on like a mage or a rogue or a warlock. They definitely have some awesome mods. Like a warrior undead, I feel like that's no. A priest are cool, I guess. A monk, no. Come on, dude. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Hunter, meh. It's whatever. Playing as a rogue vampire would be cool. That is true. That would be kind of cool. My main is a monk undead? Really? Aw, oh, man, that's weird. Vampire equals blood DK? In a sense, I guess, yeah. So you can like a... So you're a blood death knight outlaw rogue. Venthyr vampire. As long as you don't sparkle, I'm okay with it. Whatever you guys want to be, as long as you don't sparkle, I'm alright. Vampire equals blood mage? I guess in a sense. Well, it depends. Like, there's not a lot of vampires in WoW lore. There was only a few. But I guess all of them were a little different. They always were unique. You couldn't really classify them as easily. There was like a little bit of physical damage, a little bit of magic damage. It's kind of like a mix of blood DK and a mage in a way. There is now? I guess technically, yeah, there is Venthyr. So land on the blood mages, so why not? Well, they also were a little bit... They did also physical attacks too, so they weren't all mages. Did they remove arcane mage? Might as well remove blood elves. Why would they remove arcane mages? Hello? I'd be worried if they were to remove arcane mages. And also, if they were to remove blood elves, I think like half of the population would just quit playing the game. What? You can be blood elf? Okay, I think this was all appeal back in BC though, wasn't it? You can be a pretty blood elf as a horde. Mogs look fucking good on you too. More spells for arcane? I'm okay with it. Yeah, I think arcane could use more spells. I mean, or maybe like more ways. Like it's fine if you say have same rotation, but maybe more interesting talents, find more interesting and unique play styles. Where's Garrosh? In Shadowlands maybe? Yeah, actually I'm surprised. Garrosh, I'm surprised he's not a Maldraxxus actually, because you don't meet Garrosh and Maldraxxus, at least not yet. Maybe at a later time. That would be interesting, dude. Meeting Garrosh again, that would be cool. That would be something. Because he always wanted to fight for glory. Or maybe he'll be in Revendreth to redeem himself. But I haven't seen him in Revendreth either. I doubt he's in the Fae. And I doubt he's a Kyrian either. Actually, he did nothing wrong in a sense. Well, he did kill a bunch of people, but he was only doing what he thought was right for his people, in a way. It's 29. I'm here because of Dow boys. Oh my god, it is late. It's 8:35 for me, man. I should have had dinner. And if this was a raid tonight, I would have been raiding. I don't think we're raiding Monday though, are we? I hope not. Maybe we're doing no, not even. Nobody's even online. Wait, today's Sunday, not Monday, is it? Today is Sunday, not Monday. Right, boys? Or am I wrong? What's today? Sunday? Oh, it's Sunday. I thought it was Monday. What am I doing? I gotta get my keys done though. Well, no, it's either way. I'll just tonight or tomorrow. I also want to do some more twos, dude. I want to do some twos, man. Do some twos, man. Alrighty, boys. Thank you so much for coming by. I'm gonna call it here, man. We had a lot of stuff to check out in the alpha. Hopefully, I can get maybe one more class. So they're legendaries. I'll try probably doing Warlock tonight, man, if I can. Try maybe going slow and steady. Just put on a YouTube video on the side and just grind out the Warlock quest line in order to get myself the legendary unlock. See if the legendaries are even available for Warlocks. Or no, you know what I think I'll do? I'll take a look at the classes and see which one is one of the older classes that Blizzard has added on the alpha. We know priests have it, right? So I could do priests too. I think if anything, I'll do maybe like a shaman or a warlock today and a priest if I can right after. Yeah, they only added maybe like a way to skip all those quest lines. That'd be awesome. But anyway, boys, thank you so much for coming by. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys, super fun hanging out with. Always beautiful hanging out with all of you boys. Thanks so much for coming by. More alpha stuff tomorrow in preparation for the beta. Tuesday, we got free chest openings for free fat loot. And yeah. That should be pretty fun. That should be quite good. Thank you guys so much for coming by. Appreciate all of you. I'll see all of you boys tomorrow for another live stream. Alrighty, man. Alrighty, boys. Take it easy. Peace.